start on the CWNXT. It's like it's just a water spot. I was just in the bathroom. NXT big match. Big matches tonight. Jordynne Grace, Jada Parker, also Javon Evans, Obafemi, Trick Williams against the Shield 2.0. Let's make sure I have CW on.
For us, I4 gives us the flexibility to travel and compete and work at home without me having to worry about constantly being on her about her schoolwork.
So that's the only matches I know. 2 matches. There will be a lot more, I'm sure. Time for NXT. Stephanie, looking beautiful. Stephanie Vicor. The NXT Women's Champ, Stephanie Vicor. Backstage interview.
I think I will have my decision after this match.
Here comes the champ, Stephanie Vicor. I don't know what happened, but I was cut off for a second, but I'm back. Stephanie Vicor is at ringside. The champ is here. Stephanie is here.
The champion getting a closer look. There's nothing wrong with that. And there is the Juggernaut Graves. And there is a lot of hostility in this opening contest. Jordynne Grace has been dominant since arriving.
Jordynne Grace, Jada Parker kicking it off. Stephanie Vicor, the champ. Beautiful Stephanie's at ringside. She says, whoever wins, she'll pick. Whoever wins, she'll pick to face at. Not whoever wins, but she decides that she'll face the winner. Not the winner, but whoever Stephanie Vicor decides to pick will face her at Stand and Deliver. It is not just the winner. Stephanie decides who she'll pick to face at Stand and Deliver. It doesn't fucking matter who wins. That's what I'm trying to say. Here we go, Jada Parker, Jordynne Grace.
I'll do it one more time. We're having some technical difficulties here. What I did say, Stephanie, was, is the winner of this matchup that you just said will be your opponent at Stand and Deliver?
Yes, but let me be clear. I say I make my decision after this match, and it is not.
So Stephanie said she'll make her decision who to face after the matchup. I would go with
for those that are watching at this moment, because we're opening.
The better matchup would be Jordynne Grace and Stephanie. That would be the better match. Jordynne Grace is a better wrestler, so Stephanie Jordynne would be the better matchup. But I'm cheering for Jada Parker here. So I'm picking Jada Parker to win this. So hopefully it's Stephanie hopefully picks Jada Parker. But Jordynne Grace is a lot better in the ring, and she's a veteran. She's a better wrestler.
taking this matchup in. But we also know that neither woman in this matchup is going to back down from the other.
I mean, why would they, Vic? I mean, this
I wish I was Corey Graves sitting right next to Stephanie. Jordan Grace, what are you doing on the apron? You're gonna get hurt. Stop the apron moves. I'll try the power driver. Jordan countered. Get off the apron, ladies. You're gonna hurt yourselves. Let's go, Jada. Stephanie, the champ. Beautiful Stephanie at ringside. On commentary. Blockbuster to Jordan, cover 2. 2 count only.
Always talk about that. The playbook is very necessary.
Stephanie, you're getting a great look at these two competitors. We saw what you did last week. Why is it so important to you to give back to the women's division?
It's so important for me. I am making opportunities, not just for me.
What's up, Adam? How was your Tuesday?
It's coming after
Hope you had a good
me,
Tuesday.
everyone.
Jordan Grace now straddling the second rope.
Qualifiers still to come here tonight. Jada Parker in control, take it over, Book.
Ass drop. Ass drop right on Jordan Grace's ribs. Jada Parker is on fire.
Tonight's episode of NXT is presented
There
by
goes the
Progressive
picture in
Insurance. Save
picture
when you bundle auto, home, and
on a
motorcycle
break.
insurance. Visit progressive.com.
God, Jordan Grace is so short. She's very short. She almost looks like a midget wrestler. God, is she short compared to Jada Parker. She's very short. That's what I noticed. Jordan, I don't know. For some reason, Jordan Grace doesn't look as jacked as she did like a month ago. She doesn't look as jacked. Her arms, her biceps. She looks a lot better, not so jacked. Why am I playing a commercial? Jada Parker, vicious clotheslines. As Jordan Grace is down on her stomach in a chin lock. Let's go to my Bucks.
Order battle. And a little boost here for the Bucks. The big story is Big Bob is back, and we cannot wait to hear those Bobby chants. Hear the Light
My Bucks go to break.
You get 20 boneless wings and fries for $16.99. That's enough to feed you and like.
Let's go back to picture-in-picture NXT. Again, tonight's NXT, I don't know many of the matches except 2 of them. Jordan Grace, Jada Parker, which is happening in picture-in-picture, and the main event. Javon Evans, Trick Williams, Obafemi against the Shield 2.0. Everybody, I appreciate it. Share the video, like the video, give me thumbs up. Now, Jordan Grace is on top of Jada. She just pushed her off, threw her off of her. Why don't I see the chat comments anymore? Elbow to Jada Parker, a suplex attempt. Puts Jordan Grace on the top turnbuckle. Now Jada's going up the ropes, but she gets stopped, and NXT's back.
A hard-hitting affair between Parker and Grace. here on NXT.
Come on, Jada. Let's go. Let's win this.
Surprised, Vic. This is exactly what Stephanie McCare is here to witness. Two of the top
Superplex.
doing battle over home
Or not.
to challenge for the NXT Women's
Sunset flip bomb. Jordan trying to power bomb Jada. Jada punches her to stop
Do
it.
you remember a more competitive time in our NXT?
A lot of counters.
I mean, honestly,
Look here, man. I'm gonna tell you right now. Stephanie McCare, she unified the championship. She defended the championship. She made
Get the camera on Stephanie more. Good God. Leave the camera on Stephanie.
this matchup's continuing.
I want to see her more than these two women.
Gracie,
Tombstone reversed. Jordan Grace picks her up in a tombstone.
the strength of the juggernaut.
What the hell? She threw her backwards.
Both these women leaving it all out to it.
I've never seen that before. Tombstone, and she threw her backwards on her back. That was insane. Yeah, there's a camera shot of Stephanie. Leave the camera on her.
Said though, Stephanie, and your thoughts on the
Good
women's
God, she's
match
gorgeous.
for that championship that you relinquished.
Yeah, I know they will show why NXT is the best women's division on the planet. So, make the best way.
Forearms over and over by Jordan.
Qualifying matches tonight. Also tonight, that massive six-man tag team matchup featuring the team of Oba, Trick, and Javon Evans. This
Backslide.
stand and deliver.
Kick out. Not even a one count.
Parker coming in, and there's a
Hip attack
a little bit of hip
to Jordan.
but Grace back to her feet.
Not as much impact as Jada would have liked, but effective nonetheless. Now looking to impose her will even further on the juggernaut.
Double chops right to the chest of Jada.
Close to championship gold over the last year. Might be going for the ride.
Jada on top of Jordan Grace's shoulder. Slams her to the top turnbuckle. Picks her up on her back. It's a torture rack or drops her in a neck breaker.
Off the neck breaker, into the cover. It's Parker again.
Jada barely kicks out.
What a matchup this has been. And let's take another look, Ray. Into a neck breaker from the juggernaut. Almost picked up the W. But Parker's still in this. What is going through the mind of our women's champion? As, well, Grace again just got countered.
Now I can see the chats.
Hoisting up again, counter. The knee guard.
Dragon Sleeper.
Of sorts. Big knee.
Dragon Sleeper, but Jada's kneeing her in the head. She gets out of it. Suplex attempt. Well, I don't know what that was, but Jada Parker went flying and missed and fell out of the ring. Oh, God, a botch. That was bad. See, Stephanie pushes Jada. Jada slaps Stephanie. You don't slap the champ. This might be a triple threat. It's going to be a triple threat. Clothesline to Jordan Grace by Stephanie. And disqualification. Or counted out.
This is starting to break down.
They were both counted out, I believe.
Who does McCare want?
Jordan's on top of Stephanie. I would like to be on top of Stephanie. Here comes Julia. She's back. Beautiful disaster. Julia's here. Taking out Jordan. Taking out Jada. Double drop kicks by Stephanie and Julia. So good. They bump into each other. Will we get a fatal four-way? Fatal four-way at Stand and Deliver. Oh, Julia, what are you doing? Headbutt to Stephanie. Is she turning heel? Julia drops her with a brainbuster suplex. Drops a champion, Stephanie. Julia is here for a reason. She wants her title back. She grabs the title, holds it up over Stephanie's body. Foot on her face. Come on, get your foot off her. Good God, Julia. She wants her title back. I'm not mad about that, but I want Stephanie to win.
On the topic of champions, how about our new North American champion, Ricky Saints?
That was that women's segment. Why did it end so quick? Should have went longer.
Is indeed televised.
I guess, I don't know if Julia turned heel or she just wants a title and sending a message to Stephanie, the champion. We get Shawn Spears Colt. And highlights of Ricky Saints winning the North American title. As I said, sadly, Jordynne Grace tried to do a dive through under the top rope and botched and accident, tripped over the second rope and botched and almost fell on her head on the floor for that dive. Glad she's not hurt. When you're so short, like, I don't know how tall she is, 5'4", but God, when you're so short, you shouldn't try to do dives. You know, just probably botch or could botch and end up paralyzed. I'm going to look up how tall is Jordynne Grace. I'm going to guess 5'5" or 4. She looks really short, though. Is Ethan Page, we all know, laid out Ricky Saints, the new North American champ last week, but Ricky is back. The champ is back. He's here tonight. Public Enemy 2.0 backstage. Public Enemy.
They are the tag team champs for a reason.
Public Enemy parody tag team. Some WWE ID wrestlers from Evolve show up.
Hey, Tank, but same thing. Yeah. We heard you guys were going through.
Jeez, that guy looks about 12 years old.
Successful tag
Or
team.
barely
Don't sweat
a
it, though.
teenager.
Swipe Would love to pay it forward.
The guy on the left
Tonight,
looks
after
like
we get
he's
dressed
like
up.
15.
Yeah,
Jesus.
we'll get back to you boys for a tight 5, but for now, get your pens, get your papers, and take some notes.
I hope, jeez.
We're not that desperate, are we?
I hope Hank and Tank beat the living shit out of
I
them.
don't know if they are that desperate, but right now, Hank and Tank still just trying to figure it out.
At least Hank and Tank put in their time. They're not these ID indie wrestlers that are really, 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 really green and rookies. Here's the tag champs. Nathan Frazier and Axiom. Again, I don't like those guys disrespecting Hank and Tank because at least Hank and Tank are veterans. And they've been doing it for like 2 to 3 years or longer.
They're here, and they're in action next.
These young punks from ID Evolve. I hope they get their ass kicked. It's Triple H Hall of Fame video.
Everything you want. Just in case.
Jordynne Grace is holy God, holy shit. Jordynne Grace is only 5'3". That's very short. 5'3". No wonder why she tripped over the second rope and did a botch. Not her fault, but she shouldn't try to do that when you're so short. You shouldn't be doing dives through the ropes. I've never seen Jordynne Grace. What's up, Earl? Hello. Hope you had a good Tuesday. I hope, not hope, but I've never seen Jordynne Grace hardly ever do any dives. I don't know why she decided to. Hall of Fame is next Friday.
Thanks so much for hosting.
WrestleMania is coming up closer and closer. But before that, we get Stand and Deliver. But God, 5'3". I would hate to be that small. I would hate to be that height. That is super short. That's almost a midget. And I know a lot of women wrestlers are short, but Jordynne Grace looks very short compared to others. The only other one that I notice that's short as hell is Roxanne Perez. But doesn't, yeah, I never seen Roxanne do any botches. She's a better wrestler than Jordynne. Bucks and Timberwolves. Let's see some of these chats I missed. Well, no one should have 100% bodybuilding physique in pro wrestling. They lack flexibility and proper cardio conditioning with all the muscle. What about what's his name? Lex Luger. He was jacked. He was a bodybuilder type body. Seriously, he looked like a bodybuilder, but he couldn't really move much. He wasn't that athletic, but he didn't need to be. But he wasn't he wasn't a high flyer. He wasn't that athletic. But again, he didn't need to be. But that's one guy I just popped in my head. Lex Luger had a bodybuilding body, and he didn't do bad. He's a 2-time world champion. And yeah, he didn't need to do much. Lex Luger just had to flex, press slam you, and do clotheslines, and that's about it. Kick and punch, that's about it. That's all he needed. His looks and his body got him over. But again, Lex was not a great worker, never was. But he did have good matches. He did, with guys like Bret Hart, Ric Flair, and Sting. He also had a good match with Ricky Steamboat. Really good at Great American Bash 89. Bobby Portis is back on my Bucks. He was suspended way too long, but he's back tonight. He's suspended for some stupid controlled substance he accidentally took, I guess. It was not steroids. I don't know what it was. But crazy eyes. Yeah, he has crazy eyes. Crazy eyes. Bobby Portis is back on my Bucks, and we need him.
Emotions, right? He's waited almost 2 months to get back to play. Served his 25-game league suspension. Using a banned substance.
So Julia wants a rematch. Absolutely, yes she does. I agree.
So many eyes on him from the
she made that crystal clear. She wants her title back.
Entering the game for the first time.
I would prefer Stephanie Julia one-on-one at Stand and Deliver, but it might be a fatal four-way. It's check it. NXT's back, and I think it's the NXT Tag Champs against the WWE Evolve ID wrestlers that look super green and like teenagers, and they could hit a gym because they look like teenagers that have never worked out. They could hit a gym, get some more muscle on them. Because, good God, they don't look like wrestlers. They look like cruiserweights that weigh about 100 pounds.
For the first time in my career here.
So, Sean Spears is a cult leader talking to his group. And, good God, Izzy Dane, if she talked to me to join the group, I would join if she talked to me about it. She could sway me to join.
The focus.
She could change my mind to join a cult.
Women's North American Championship ladder match.
God, look at Izzy Dane.
Don't dwell on what I lost.
Braun Breaker,
Focus on
you're
what
a
you can achieve.
lucky son of a bitch.
Brooks and Nico. Hank and Tank are looking to find their way. Tonight, you ensure that they don't.
I don't know if you're still here, Earl, but
It was always about
do you watch NXT?
And it all starts tonight.
Unlike Ray Phoenix, saving Frazier, Jada didn't rescue
Big night.
Jordan on that one.
The NXT Tag Team Champions in action.
Here comes Swipe. Oh God, Swipe Right. That's their team name. Swipe Right. Well, I like swipe right and left and up and down. I'd swipe to get rid of these guys. They look like jobbers. Can I swipe them to get them off NXT? Leave them on Evolve? I don't need to see them on NXT. They look like teenagers. That, God, they look like preppy, stuck-up teenagers. Like rich kids. They're pissing me off how they look. They're pissing me off. They look like rich kids stuck up.
So you're telling me this isn't a duo you would have teamed with back in the day?
They definitely have a face you want to punch. Beat the fuck out of them, Frazier and Axiom. Beat the living hell out of these guys. Oh, drop kick. That was nice by whoever he is. Swipe right. Member number 1. I don't know their names. I don't care. All I know is they're swipe right. Brad Baylor. Good God, he looks about 13 or 14. That's how I looked when I was 14 or 15. Jesus Christ. Hit a gym, man. How old is he? 18 or 19? He looks like he's 14.
Thank you for covering that because that was
They're kind of beating up the tag champs. What's up, Alex Johnson? Glad you're here.
And Frazier had a great match this past Friday on SmackDown against the debuting Ray Phoenix.
Just take them out quick, Axiom and Frazier. That was embarrassing that you let them beat you up a little. Drop kicks him the hell out of the ring. He bounced off the second rope like a Super Bowl. Frazier dives on the other guy. Axiom went on the other guy. There's another dive by Axiom. They're beating the hell out of these guys now. That's why they're the NXT Tag Champs. They're on fire. But these guys swipe right. They're no competition. They're from Evolve. They're basically here to job. Big chops by Axiom. Axiom's kind of small, but he's way, 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 way better than these swipe right guys. At least Axiom looks like a wrestler and has muscle.
Axiom didn't even realize. Heads up by Smokes. A little overconfidence on the part of the champions. Maybe not giving Swipe Right quite enough credit. Swipe Right part of the Kennedy Project. With Zeta Steel, Bryce Donovan.
That's a horrible name for a tag team. Swipe Right. Horrible name. Stupid name.
Factor into the cover center of the ring and another near fall. And Graves, can you imagine what a victory would do for Swipe Right to come in here and beat the NXT Tag Team Champions? We already know these gentlemen are not lacking in the confidence department. They're looking again at that epic spirit.
The other guy's better. Of Swipe Right, the guy with the darker hair is better, I think. Better in the ring.
Baylor tagging out, coming right back in is Smokes.
Smokes? That's his name? He doesn't look like he's ever smoked in his life. Why is he called Smokes? He's getting smoked. He's getting smoked like a joint by the tag champs. Tagged at Frazier. Smokes is getting smoked. He's really getting smoked. Swipe Right is getting smoked. Backflip DDT and a Scorpion Death drop at the same time by Frazier. Shooting star press in the ring. Oh, he kicks out though. Smokes kicks out. I thought he was done. So the tag match has been better than I thought. But finish them, tag champs. Tag to Axiom.
Axiom is not a legal superstar. This is fast paced. Oh!
Yeah, this is total non-stop action. This is TNA here. Smokes is pretty good, but the other guy looks like he's 14. It's over. Now it's got to be over. We get a Spanish fly here. Phoenix Splash by Frazier. It's over. It's over. Should have defeated them quicker, but tag champs win anyway. Fraxium. Frazier Axiom win it. Your mom's 5 feet. My mom is too. She's like 4, might be 4'8". That's a midget. I've told my mom, you're like a midget, your height. I've told her that to her face. She just laughs. But that's like a midget, 4'8".
Did you guys hear the news? I sure did. Ava said that Fatal Influence gets a qualifier, so obviously I'm taking it and getting my title.
Fallon Henley, Fatal Influence. You're 5 foot. I know you are. I'm sorry, Michael.
I'm gonna step up and be.
I know you are. I'm sorry. My mom is like 4'8".
It'll be neither of you.
I guess I got my dad's height. My dad was like 5'11".
What just happened?
I think.
I don't know.
6 foot. Thankfully, I didn't get my mom's height because she's a midget almost. I always forget that you're 5 feet. That's, man. If I ever met you in person, you would probably look very short. And I got no hate, nothing, no hate towards short people. It's just funny to me when someone's real short. Bobby Portis is back on my Bucks tonight. The guy got suspended 25 fucking games for, I don't know what, some ban substance he took. They should be allowed to take substances for their pain and injuries, I think. Not like hard drugs, but drugs to, I don't know, kill the pain for a while.
Owners Insurance.
Auto Owners insures your business.
I don't know if my Bucks are winning or what, but tough game tonight against Minnesota. See the score. 23-28. Bucks are losing.
AJ Green has got 2 seconds to work with behind the back. Half-court heave. Like it was close to being on target.
So check out my Brewers. Brewers just started. It's on a break. Brewers at Colorado. Rockies. I don't think the Rockies are very good. I don't know if they're good or not. If I bet tonight, I would have bet against the Rockies. When I bet, I can't go against my hometown teams. I never bet against them ever. I can't. I cannot let myself do that. Let's get back to these chats. Let me get back to NXT. How tall are you, Adam? I forgot. How tall are you? 5'11" or 5'8"? I forgot. Stephanie, if Stephanie tried to convince you to be her boyfriend, she wouldn't have to ask you twice. I'm sure she's got to have a boyfriend how she looks, I would think. But, so yeah, some of the wrestlers don't want to go public with their relationships on Instagram. They don't go public because fans will probably harass them. Your football team won today. They won 3-0. That's awesome. You're 5'10". You're a bit taller than me. Michael's taller. Of course he is. Michael's taller than Peter Dinklage. Of course he is, because Peter is legit a little person. He's legit like 3 to 4 feet tall. I don't know how tall he is, but he's a little person. Fatal Influence in the ring. Why did you do their entrance during a commercial? But it looks like Jasmine Nix is wrestling. Good God, she's hot as hell. I think Jasmine Nix, Michael, was a soccer player, I think. They found her from soccer. They found her in soccer. Soruka. So one-on-one matchup. Soruka out on a skateboard. Zarya picks her up on her shoulder. Zarya's a scary woman. She scares me. I like Jasmine a lot, but Soruka's gonna win, I think. So my prediction, Soruka.
She should have all the motivation that she needs already. There's a lot on her plate, Granny, because Soruka has a #1 contendership matchup on WWE Speed tomorrow, which is on X. That's right.
This is a ladder match qualifier, I think, to get in the North American Women's Title ladder match. I think it's a qualifier.
Tonight live on NXT.
Yeah, it's a qualifier. Side headlock by Jasmine. Handstand on the side headlock. So we got a soccer player against a gymnast. Soruka was a gymnast. You gotta be a great fucking athlete to be a gymnast. That shit is hard. And Soruka is picked up wrestling very well. She's a natural. Jasmine is getting the hell beat out of her. Backflip into a pin and a kick out. You watching NXT, Michael? On Netflix? Alex said it looks like if a non-WWE ID prospect wins the ID championship, they'll be awarded with a contract. Probably will. I'm sure they will. Think Rio's smaller. Of course. She's got to be. Rio is tiny woman. She looks like she's about 95 pounds. And 4'4". Let's look her up. And she was still with AEW, Riho. I haven't seen her in a long time. But she's probably still with AEW. She's not a bad wrestler at all for being so tiny. She's pretty good. She's 5'1". God. Rio is taller than you, Michael. Rio is taller than you by 1 inch. 5'1". That's shocking. I thought she was 4 foot something. 5'1". Her head would probably come up to here on me. Jeez, that's short. Soccer kick, that was nice. By the goddamn, just very attractive Jasmine Nix. I'm very attracted to her.
We talking about the bro, right? We talking about the rock star JCJ. They know it's time for Jasmine Nix.
Let's find out how old is Jasmine Nix. Jasmine Nix is, can't even find her age. Jasmine Nix is only 26 years old. Holy shit. She has a birthday right after mine. July 28th. She has a birthday 4 days after mine. I didn't know that. So Jasmine Nix, same birthday month as me. That makes me like her even more. She's a Leo. Oh, I forgot I gotta share this video. I did not share it on my Twitter. Everyone share the video. Give me thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. When you like the video, more people get to see it and maybe click on it. Zarya is arguing with JC Jane. Fallon, distracted soul. Big Nix kick. It's over. No, it's a kick out. Nix kick almost ended Sol Ruca. She was almost done. Small package kick out.
Maybe looking for a little guidance from the outside from Fallon Henley. JC Jane able to connect. Sol coming right back with one of her own. This for the opportunity.
Soul Snatcher! It's over. Soul Snatcher hit. It's over. I knew it. Once you hit the Soul Snatcher, you're done. Once you get hit with it, you're done. Sol Ruca, Zarya, Kalani Jordan, all in the ladder match. 3 more spots only. 3 more spots.
On the topic of Las Vegas, WWE World is coming to Las Vegas April 17th through the 21st. WWE and Fanatics events have announced a 5-day event featuring immersive fan experiences, including live shows and podcasts. WWE 2K25 tournament.
Anybody in the chat, you ever been to Vegas? Anybody? I never have. But someday I gotta go. I would like to go to Vegas.
Excuse me, Javon. At Stand and Deliver.
Javon Evans getting ready.
For the NXT Championship, but tonight you take on Darkseid with Trick.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry.
Sarah Shriver. She's very hot also.
Problem. If Trick and Ola would listen to me in the first place, we wouldn't be in this situation. They get trying to, low bro me? But in less than 2 weeks, I'm coming for the NXT Championship. All right, I don't have a era, or I'm not the ruler. And honestly, I don't want to be like neither one of them.
He might become the youngest NXT champ ever.
He's trying to snuff out my potential.
If Javon can win.
And that's cool. But I'll take it step by step. All right? Tonight, is Dark State. And Stand and Deliver is the NXT Championship. I appreciate ya.
Good luck to you. Javon Evans in a 6-man tag later tonight. But coming up next, Hank and Tank versus the Culling.
Hank and Tank against the Colt. Sean Spears' Colt. Let me go to my, what do we got here? The Brewers. Got Brewers 2 outs. Just started.
You just give him a moment. If anybody knows that pain, it's William Contreras who's giving him that moment. Generally, you'll see that.
Take a big on a little and you choose which way are we going with it.
Good start for Kevin Porter Jr. 7 points, make it 8. The Milwaukee Bucks have a seat for you. Find your optimal Bucks ticket package.
I'll be back, guys. I need a drink.
Bucks.com/seat for you. And the Bucks will customize what works for you and your family. KPJ has been so important. KPJ really, in Ryan Rollins, in the absence of Damian Lillard, they have contributed in so many different ways, different styles of play, but they have been equally as important in the absence of Dame, who's missing his 11th straight games with the blood clot. Pat Connaughton also not available here tonight, by the way, with a right ankle sprain.
Yeah, Pat really has been playing great minutes also. It's been good to see him back out there and have an impact. Had that 9-point game recently where
I love it! The mid-range power for Bobby. The hook shot, the mid-range. BP is cooking.
don't look now, but he's got 8.6 rebounds. Just a steal right there. Last game he played, he had 8 points, 6 rebounds. So
that's right. He's trying to spoil the BP party here tonight.
I think so. A little battle for 6th man of the year, like we said last year. Those two are always running against each other. Let's see what they
do. It's a three-pointer. Off the mark. So one thing that Bobby hasn't been able to do here tonight, knock down that three-point shot. 0 for 3 to begin with. So 3-point edge for the Timberwolves. And Conley gets a look. Now it's a 6-point deficit.
Saying, tell him you fouled me. I was trying to tell him on the way back down. You need to quit hacking. He's even admitting it. Like, we can't change the call now, Bobby, but you keep hitting those mid-rangers, those turnarounds. We'll keep cheering for you.
It's $10 Tuesdays at KFC. Every Tuesday, grab 8 pieces of hot, juicy Kentucky Fried Chicken for just $10. Butter my biscuit, that's a good deal. Get a taste of $10 Tuesday, only at KFC. The Silverado Trail Boss. Toyota. Let's go places.
Year number 9 for Buddy Black here in Colorado. 12 runs against the...
One call, that's all.
At Menards, we offer a wide selection of outdoor furniture in different sizes and styles to bring the outdoor space of your dreams to life.
What? Why is CW still on a break? It's a long break. Good God.
Ralton, here is Freddie. No problems pitching at altitude for him. He has really enjoyed pitching in this ballpark, Tim.
Yeah, he's done pretty well, and this is your opening day start.
It's like APA Public Enemy all over again.
30 starts.
Minus the shoot. Yeah. But this time, Public Enemy, Hank and Tank, should beat the hell out of Swipe Right whenever they face each other. Julia,
I believe was your best friend.
Outside. Promo.
Deliver. No friends. Rematch.
No friends, she says. Rematch. Yeah, yes, please. Yes, please. Give us Julia Stephanie one-on-one. And then give us Jordan Grace, Jada Parker one-on-one, maybe. I don't know. Or put Jada Parker, Jordan Grace in the ladder match. Here's Public Enemy 2.0, Hank and Tank to take on the Colt. Or whatever their name is, the Ceiling. What's their name? Their team name, I forget. The Ceiling? Yeah. The Coling. What the hell's that? The Coling. Stupid name. Yeah, Brooks Jensen tripped. Going up the steps, he tripped. And he fell on his ass. What a doofus. How do you fall walking up steps? Thank you, Doug. Doug on Twitter, thanks for the shout out.
Tag team action here and now, and it's Hank and Tank Graves.
I can't believe Brooks Jensen's a son of Bo Buchanan. He's not as good as his dad. His dad was better. I was never a Bo Buchanan fan, but the guy was not bad. Destroy him, Public Enemy. Every single week, I like Hank and Tank more and more. Starting to like Public Enemy 2.0.
About these two. Time will tell, but right now Hank and Tank in complete control. Double team offense incoming, but Nico Grant's
quit reading Twitter.
You see what I'm saying? That's exactly what I'm talking about right there. Losing focus.
Thanks, Doug, for sharing my video and retweeting it.
Women's Championship. You gotta imagine what Ava is thinking out watching the tag team division. Into the cover is Jensen hooking the leg, center of the ring, and a near fall. Everything with NXT going on.
That'd be a wasted reaction if I stared at my phone the whole time. That'd be not good. I'm here to react to the show.
Ava is thinking when Stand and Deliver ends, everybody on the roster is going to look at everything else going on WrestleMania weekend and say, follow that. That's what Ava wants from the roster top to bottom. I think that's hard to argue, but right now in this matchup, Hank and Tank, they got to figure it out, trying to make it.
Hope all you guys, whoever's watching, hope you had a good Tuesday. Everyone.
They've taken all the advice from so many great teams.
Maybe I'll watch Dynamite tomorrow. I don't know. Or maybe I'll be here for Dynamite for once. But I don't know. AEW gives me not much reason to want to watch Dynamite live. Except for Tony Storm, Thunder Rosa.
That's spilling to the outside. Things starting to break down between these four.
Only thing, Hank and Tank, you should wear like basketball shorts, not tight jean shorts. That's horrible gear. Get some basketball shorts. Yeah, Jada Parker also came from soccer. You call it football, but we call it soccer. We have football here. It's called the NFL. That's what we call football. I don't know why, because they throw the ball, they don't kick it. But it's called football. Bad finish. Why'd they win? That's stupid. Hank and Tank should have won. Get a table out. Get a table out, Hank and Tank. Put them through a table. Like Public Enemy used to. Ricky Saints is here, the new champ. Does Zarya scare you, Adam? I see your emoji. You're not a fan of Zarya? She scares you? I'm a fan of her, but she's scary looking. So, yeah, good sports night. For once, well, baseball has started, but for once, in April and May and June, basketball and baseball will be going on at the same time. So I get to see my Brewers and Bucks a lot on the same nights. Yeah, get that steal. Come on. Almost had a steal. There, now we get a rebound, steal, shoot the three. Missed. Do it again. Missed. Twice. Wide open twice, and he misses three.
Sitting at 36 points, which back, so that's all right, but definitely a low scoring affair.
Bucks are still losing.
Known to be a big defensive team. And I think that is
you thought, God,
also.
That's funny. Also, that's funny, Adam. You thought Rio was 3 foot something. Adam said Michael said she looks way shorter. She does. She looks really like a little person.
Here for Big Lopez. Torian Prince just camping out there in that corner. Shot clock. Giannis hasn't touched the ball yet.
I agree with that, Michael. Soul and Jasmine are definitely both fire. They're great.
Randall Kyle Kuzma, a high-arcing shot from the corner.
Jasmine needs a better finish. The kick failed her twice. Yeah, she should get a better finish. I don't like when talents are kicking out of finishers. That's dumb. But everybody does it nowadays. Kicks out of a finish. AEW does it way too much.
Thinking he might shoot a reverse layup instead. He tries to rise up.
And probably the Indies do it way too much.
Padres, and then Will Smith
kick out of finishers.
Has been outstanding, and especially in that Red Series at the plate.
You watched CSI, which took place in Las Vegas. You've never been to the U.S., Michael. Hope you can visit someday. Come visit me. I'll let you stay with me. Or visit. Take a trip to Wisconsin. You could stay with me.
Wide. 3 balls, no strikes.
Yeah, when you're seeing the ball so well inside, you don't even want to mess with anything away. I think
You hope Stephanie retains. Doesn't make sense to have her dethroned her too soon. Or so soon. I agree. I would put over Stephanie. I love Julia, but I like Stephanie a bit more. So I'd be biased. I'm biased. I would put over Stephanie. I want her to win. And retain. I've done that match many times in the video game. Stephanie, Julia, and I always put over Stephanie. Always. Stephanie is my current ECW Women's Champion. And ECW Women's Tag Champ is Stephanie. Ricky, NXT North American champ. I almost said NXT champ. North American champ, Ricky Saints. If you were ever to visit, Michael, where would you want to visit in the U.S.? Jennifer Lawrence tripped. Yeah, I remember that. That's funny. Jennifer Lawrence tripped at the Oscars.
I appreciate the sentiment there, folks. I really do.
Jennifer Lawrence is hot, I think. Attractive woman.
I will say this. The first night that I stepped foot here in NXT,
AEW, oh God.
that I was here to turn this place upside
That's
down.
very true. Maybe worse.
I told you
AEW might be worse right now than WCW 2000. They might be.
And if you haven't figured it out yet, Ricky Saints is a man of his word because, baby, I'm standing here, the new NXT North American champion.
At least Russo and Bischoff at least had wrestling experience as bookers. Tony Khan should not book. He should give it up to somebody that knows what the fuck they're doing.
And while I would love to keep...
Only thing Tony Khan does right is push Tony Storm. That's it.
Last week, and that is all due to you, all ego, Ethan Page. Yeah. And I kind of get it. Don't get me wrong. I fully understand because if a guy like me of my caliber came in and did the exact same thing that you did, but better.
Tony Khan let this guy go. Ricky Saints. He let Ricky Starks go. That's how dumb he is.
And since we all know Ethan Page has never
That's how stupid he is. He let Ricky go.
And ruin a special moment of mine.
Ricky's a star. He's a great talker.
I've never been no punk. So Ethan, come on out here so we can discuss this man to man.
Brian Pillman Jr. instead. Brian Lexus King Pillman. Man, he looks like his dad a lot. Look at his hair. Out of control like his dad's. Another guy who dropped the ball with Tony Khan. Brian Pillman Jr., you dropped the ball with him also. You're losing younger talents to WWE. That's not good. And then all you do is sign older guys. You lost Ethan Page, Ricky, Brian Pillman Jr., and what'd you do? You signed the Hurt Business. There's Eddie Thorpe. Hurt Business is good. Still, they're good, but they're like 45 years old. All of them.
To walk in here and be handed opportunities while other people are starving to get what they deserve.
Why are the fans doing that? They're doing Eddie Thorpe. They want him gone.
But now I realize I have my sights set in the
I don't dislike Eddie Thorpe. He's fine to me.
That title represents the land of my people. The same land that was stolen from them. So as far as I'm concerned,
that's true. The white man, we stole America. We stole it. It's not our country. We took it from the Indians, Native Americans. We took it. So it was never our country to begin with. That's just my opinion. That's a fact. We took it. Wesley now. All these guys want the North American title. I smell a fatal four-way.
And not include me. You see, that title right there was at its absolute peak
special. Let it cook. And I am long.
I forgot Wes Lee was a champion and North American champ. I forgot. Totally.
I feel your sentiment.
I like Wes Lee better as a babyface.
Devastated. I would be desperate to relive my glory days.
Oh, shut up, Lexus. Here we go. Another greedy white man who's not content with what he already has.
Well, you got to bring race into it.
About that Heritage Cup. Because that
Eddie Thorpe calls him another greedy white man.
This is not the time to try to figure this out. If you want a shot at this right here, okay? Wait a minute. Oh, no.
Ethan!
Twisted, damn it, that's twice!
Ethan Page takes out Ricky. It's like a diamond cutter, twist of fate. All four of them trying to rip all the North American title apart. Now they're all going at it. Ricky, the champ, was taken out. Ethan Page, Alexis King going at it. Wes Lee. Ethan tosses out Lexus. Eddie pulls out Ethan to the floor, all three. Here comes Wes Lee with a dive. Flips on top of all three. That was good. Fatal four-way, book it. HBK, book it for Stand and Deliver.
See that? Do you see it? It is officially Stand and Deliver season.
Yes, it is. Stephanie?
Here's Stephanie Vakor back on my TV. Thank you. Keep her. Give her more TV time.
At the Stand and Deliver, I want
Julia.
all of them.
All of them. Fatal four-way. Stephanie says, I want all of them. So it's official, I guess. It's official. Fatal four-way for the NXT Women's title. Stand and Deliver. That's going to be good. Jada, Jordan, Julia, and Stephanie at Stand and Deliver. And for the men, North American title, I think we're going to get another Fatal four-way for the North American Championship. So I'll go to my, whatever. Bucks is halftime, I think. It's already, over an hour into the show. Time flew by for 2-hour shows.
Right now, the bench scoring is even up at 23 apiece right now for both teams. So does certainly in that second quarter.
I will not be here live Friday night, but I'll be back for the next Friday before WrestleMania. I'm going to take Friday night off and not be live. Bucks is halftime. Let's check out my Brewers.
Knee hit the padding. That knee, the first piece of impact. Yeah. Ooh, ouch.
That guy didn't even try to catch him until it was too late.
So one of my Brewers outfielder got injured, I guess. His knee smashed up against the wall. But the wall's padded. So how could that take your knee out? He's back on the field, staying in the game.
As he was running, he did not give up on that ball.
0-0. Second inning.
Shaking it out. He's going to stay in the game. Brad Murphy.
No, you like Zarya. You were just humoring me. Victoria's Widow Peak never ever got kicked out of. Are you sure? Trish never kicked out of it? In another year, no Victoria in the Hall of Fame. Adam, what do you think of that? No Victoria in the Hall of Fame. Did they even put a woman in yet? I don't think so. They didn't even announce. Oh, yeah, stupid Michelle McCool. She was a good wrestler, but I don't see her as a Hall of Famer.
And it's going to be late. Tolia swipes the back.
Michelle McCool got put in before Victoria, before Mickey James. Come on. That's a joke.
So to first base side and second base may have been a little bit better tag, but not even that great of a jump. I think it was, he just made up with it with foot speed. Either way, 2 outs still, an 0-2 count on Stallings.
First man in scoring position in the game for either team.
Exactly where JT wanted it. We'll just go up there a little bit higher.
Keep an eye on the Royals and Twins, top right. Bobby Wood.
God, he'll keep Moxley forever. You're right about that. You let Ricky go, Ethan Page, Brian Pillman Jr., but he wants to keep Moxley, who is boring as shit.
Not ready to come into this game. He's a little cold right now.
And I guarantee you he'll keep Jericho around forever. And he'll keep paying Moxley also forever. And stupid Jericho, I guess, said in an interview recently he would go back. He would be willing to go back to WWE. Well, guess what? We don't want you fucking back. I don't ever want to see Jericho back. He's a pile of shit. He is an absolute just stinky, smelly pile of shit that doesn't have it anymore. He's washed up. Should have retired like 2-3 years ago. Like, you want to keep a job in wrestling, fine, Jericho, but don't wrestle. Be on commentary. Even though you suck at it. But do commentary, write storylines, book matches. Don't involve yourself in wrestling anymore. Here's Wesley against a Japanese guy. It's just a random match that just started. This Japanese guy, he is tough.
Well, Ricky Saints, no short of challengers looking to prove their worth, but Graves, that's 2 weeks in a row. Ethan Page has snuck up and attacked the North American champion.
Look who's at ringside for Wesley, Harlem Heat 2000.
To that point where you shocked that Inamura challenged Wesley last week. No, I think Inamura's got an extremely bright future, and Inamura's got a lot of weight.
And not the good Harlem Heat 2000, the bad Harlem Heat without Booker T.
Inamura knows the expectations are high. He knows to mix it up with the best. And he's certainly in there with one of the best NXT has ever produced in Wesley and Booker. When it comes to Inamura, he wasn't wrong last week. Lee doesn't stand for what he once did. Come on, covering up, powering out his
So Stephanie Podolska said she'll take all 4. She'll take them all.
I agree with that, Booker. We've seen a
She'll take on them all because she's hardcore.
Man who's changed his strategies, but still has all the skill.
We're not watching the Hall of Fame out of protest.
Guys, I don't want to take away from this match, but how about what we heard before the break from Stephanie McCare, telling our general manager, I want Grace Parker and Julia.
Jeez, this guy, this Japanese guy, is some of the hardest chops ever. I guess he was a sumo wrestler, they said. He doesn't look big enough to do that.
We got 5 seconds.
Did he break the 5?
Did you guys think as a kid, I thought Yokozuna was a Japanese guy. I legit thought he's Japanese as a kid. I thought he's a sumo wrestler and he was Japanese.
Still.
But he was not. But I legit thought he was. I thought Yokozuna was from Japan. That's his gimmick. He was supposed to be from Japan, but he was not. He had Mr. Fuji as his manager, so I thought he's Japanese.
Is Lee right, though, about Inamura? He called Inamura delusional and nice.
I would agree with that in certain aspects. I mean, Inamura just got here. It's a pecking order around NXT. And Wesley, oh my God. Beautiful shot. Right now,
Wesley is going to win. That's a mistake, Wesley. Why'd you do that? You dove on Josh Briggs. That was dumb. Briggs is going to maybe get revenge. The Japanese guy catches him, spinning around with him. Body slam. Inamura. What's his name, man? I keep forgetting. Inamura? Inamura. I guess. Get off the apron. Oh, he falls off the top because stupid Harlem Heat 2000 shook on the top rope. Wesley with a backflip kick. Knocked him out. It's over. Inamura jobs. And I blame Harlem Heat 2000.
It disrupted Inamura's footing on the top turnbuckle, which led to this crash. Take another look. First of this swinging slam from Yoshi Inamura. It's like the beginning of the end. Watch it. And again, we go right else on the outside, opening the door for Lee to deliver a cardiac kick to the back of Inamura's neck. And pick up a big W. Wesley turning into a menace to society. I can understand the frustration of Inamura. But Briggs was just looking out for his friend.
Yeah, Inamura got screwed. He got screwed. Obafemi.
Your presence here in NXT seems to put the entire
promo
on edge. Everyone is wondering when you'll strike and where you'll strike from, and the ruler knows all too well about that.
NXT champ Obafemi.
You guys attacking me last week. I haven't forgotten.
Absolute monster.
Because you hit me with your last shot, with your best shot, and you failed to put me down. So tonight, I'm going to return the favor. And then when I'm done with you 4 fools, I will turn my attention fully to Trick Williams and Javon Evans, because in 2 weeks, they will get their opportunity to hit me with their best shot, and they will find out the hard way that the ruler can't be stopped, and they will suffer the same fate that Dark State is going to suffer tonight.
Even say should have been Victoria or Mickey James over Michelle McCool. Even Paige. Paige is a Hall of Famer over Michelle McCool. I would put Paige in way before Michelle McCool. Like at least Paige had the first women's title match on the WWE Network on the first NXT special. I think it's called whatever, Takeover something. But maybe it wasn't called Takeover. What was it called? But Paige took on Emma for the first ever NXT Women's Champion. What the hell was that event called? Arrival? Arrival? I'm not sure. And it was in 2014 on the WWE Network, the first live special on the network. Yeah, February 27th, 2014, NXT Arrival. So it was not called Takeover yet. But Paige became the first ever women's champion. And so Yeah, she had a way better career than Michelle McCool, in my opinion.
That's down, gonna score both.
Brewers score 2 runs.
And Chourio drives it a pair.
2-0.
Remember when everybody was panicking after Jackson Chourio struck out 5 times on opening day? I think we can put those fears to bed. That base hit extends his hitting streak to 10 in a row. He now has 11 ribbies during said streak. Right here, just a gapper off Kyle Freeland. 2-0 Brewers. Trout and Ucepta still doing
10-game hit streak for young Jackson. 2nd year he's on the Brewers.
Foul. Six pitches into the at-bat with a 1-2 count.
Let me go look up this NXT Arrival card. Jesus, I forgot about these guys. Remember Mason Ryan? Jacked up guy. Looked like Batista. Looked like he's on steroids also. Mason Ryan in a dark match defeated Sylvester Lufont. I don't know who he is, but he lost in a dark match before Arrival. And then we had the main show. Again, the first ever event. Live event, pay-per-view, whatever. Special event on the network. Cesaro defeated Sami Zayn. That was a really good match. 22 minutes. Mojo Rawling, remember him? I think he works on TMZ now. Mojo. I've seen him on TMZ. Or TMZ Sports.
There goes. Stallings throws to third. It's late. Chourio
stolen base to third.
Got a huge jump on Freeland. No chance for Stallings.
Picked a good one to go on, too. Knuckle curveball down. That's why you always look at the runner. All you pitchers out there.
See if NXT's back. Yes, it is. Another women's match for a spot in the ladder match. Izzy Dane, I think, is here. Mojo Rawling defeated CJ Parker, who CJ Parker became Juice Williams. Or Juice Robinson, not Williams. Juice Robinson. The Ascent, God, remember them? The Ascension. They were not very good. Izzy Dane looking good, though. The Ascension was not good. They had a good look. Cool look, but they were not very good. Here's Red Sinclair's back in action. It's been a long time since I seen her. More women's action. Red Sinclair or Izzy Dane. Who do you got? I'm going to go with Izzy Dane. Crowd likes red. Chanting for Red Sinclair. I'm going to go with Izzy Dane because I think she'll win. Well, look at the referee. Good God. Look at this woman ref. She's from Evolve. She's hot as hell.
Makes it even more interesting. I mean, this match is going to come into standard level with
former pro boxer, the ref. She was a pro boxer.
another kick.
She won a whole bunch of titles in boxing, I know. Think she's undefeated. But she retired from boxing to join WWE. Maybe this referee someday will wrestle. I would like to see her wrestle. Victory roll, kick out, crucifix, kick out. Red Sinclair's a wrestling machine. Good God.
You don't come here to be average. You don't come here to be an also-ran. You come to be...
We got the Colt group in Izzy Dane's corner, the Colt members. And we got the No Quarter Catch crew in Red Sinclair's corner. What's up, Hitman? We watching NXT right now. Izzy Dane or Red Sinclair? Who do you got? Hope you're doing good, Hitman. Hope you had a good weekend. Izzy Dane's tights or whatever they're called, stockings, tights, pink, they look hot on her. She looks good.
To Ray's point, Booker, it's hard to argue that Izzy Dane didn't need someone like Sean Spears.
Sean Spears is definitely guiding Izzy Dane.
Hopefully, Cora Jade better get a spot in the ladder match. Cora Jade better get a spot in it.
Needs to win here tonight, and she will
3 more spots are available. After this women's match, there will only be 2 more spots available. Look at this referee. Good God. I like this ref. Good to see her on NXT. Former pro boxer.
Sean Spears is not here ringside.
Don't piss her off. In real life, this referee could kick your ass.
His family growing and moving forward. It's like a father putting a little bit of trust into their children, letting them spread their wings just a little bit. You don't want to betray the trust. You don't want to disappoint Dad.
There's Sean Spears, damn cult leader.
Former North American champion, looking on as Izzy Dane in control of this matchup.
And all 3 of these women in the ring are very damn attractive. Even, yeah, the ref also. Red Sinclair is a better wrestler, a lot better, but I think Izzy Dane wins. If Red Sinclair wins, I won't be upset. I like both of them. Big clothesline to Izzy.
Sinclair back in control, into cover, to qualify, and Izzy Dane just able to get her shoulder up. Back in, going up, going around.
Trick was on NXT. I missed Trick before. Trick was on, so he did a promo, I guess. I had sports on.
Here we go. You mentioned the power of Dane on display for the world to see.
Another crucifix and a barely kicked out.
Great job by the official. Back in comes Sinclair. Sit down style.
That might be it.
And Izzy Dane.
Whoa, that was a botch. That's a botch pinfall. She got off of her, started, like, totally got off of her in the pinfall attempt, and the ref counted 3. That was a botch. Izzy Dane, that was a botch. Why'd you do that? Why'd you back off and start getting off her? You had her in a sit-out powerbomb, you just backed away and got off her. That was a mistake. But I was right. Izzy Dane would win. I was right. I knew she would.
Whoa! No way! No way! This show is worth doing just for this. Look at this. Oh my God.
I got it in the Rhea Ripley colors and everything.
That is so cool. Thank you so much.
Beautiful day in the Rockies.
4-0.
5 degrees and still
Good to see.
snow-capped mountains.
4-0.
0-2 coming. Ground ball.
From the sideline, too. Won't get it. It'll be Minnesota basketball.
Yeah, really good presence by Minnesota's defense. Got to give them credit. You can tell they were told, get up on Giannis, slide those feet, be physical. It's a spring switch. We're trying to keep a body on them. We don't even care if it's...
Who is, God, I got to find out who is tonight's Dark Side of the Ring episode. Who is it on? You need to look it up. Women's division, arguing backstage, fatal influence.
It'll be a last chance qualifier this year. Okay?
Flash, Roxanne, Jakara, Ava.
I mean, clearly, I'm the only former NXT Women's Champion in this.
All right, well, listen. You know what? Now that I'm looking around, I actually have an idea for Stand and Deliver. I can figure something out.
What is it? Details. It better not be a tag match because I don't even have a tag partner.
We just saw and heard from Ava, but from the desk of our general manager,
Fatal 4-way for the NXT Women's title. Stephanie defends against Jada Parker, Julia, Jordan Grace, and I hope Stephanie wins. Shield 2.0 against Trick, Oba, Javon Evans. Next.
our main event is next on NXT.
So at least we got 3 women's matches tonight. 3 of them we had. Stand and Deliver is going to be very good. I'm going to watch it live and be here. So we'll be live on Peacock on Saturday afternoon. Bucks are not doing well.
The Bucks trail by 8.
Well, it's close. There's a lot of time left. Tonight's Dark Side of the Ring is on Vader, I think. There's a cool picture of, I've never seen this before. Andre the Giant and Vader together in a picture. So tonight's episode, I think, is on, yeah, it's on Vader. Big Van Vader, one of my favorites of all time. One of the best big men of all time. He was so good. He's a big man. He could do it all. He was scary as hell. He could cut a hell of a promo. He was badass in the ring. He was very athletic for a big guy. He was a super heavyweight, but he moved like a cruiserweight. Vader was awesome. It's very sad he's gone. He wasn't even that old when he died. Was he 60s? He wasn't that old. Anyways, let's get back to NXT Arrival results. God, a lot of these guys, none of them. Only 3 of them. 3 of them on the first ever NXT Arrival on the network. Only 3 guys are still in the WWE. Bo Dallas is still there. Xavier Woods and Sami Zayn. That's it. The Ascension. Good God. They looked like a cheap rip-off 2.0 Road Warriors. But not as good. The Ascension defeated Too Cool. Jeez. Grandmaster Sexay. Sadly, he's passed away. And Scotty Too Hottie. That was for the NXT tag titles. It did not go long. Only 6 minutes. Paige defeated Emma to win the NXT, or Paige is already the champion. So I misspoke. It was not for the first ever women's title. That was in a tournament in like July. I think it was July 2013 or August. But Paige defended the women's title against Emma. Tyler Breeze defeated Xavier Woods by no contest. It only went 35 seconds. And Adrian Neville. Now he's Pac. Adrian Neville defeated Bo Dallas to win the NXT Championship in a ladder match.
So they changed.
Remember the crowd for that arrival. The crowd was really hot. Very good crowd. Great picture of Vader from Twitter. Vader and Andre the Giant sitting together. Awesome picture. I'm going to retweet it. So let's see if NXT's back. It should be.
Trust me, you do not want my help.
Well, yeah, we do. Wait, whoa, please.
Andre Chase, again, looks like a homeless guy.
Okay.
Looks broken down.
Dang, well, man, I don't know, Hank. I don't know if we're close or if we're far off, but it's pissing me off, man. I don't know. Is this even worth it anymore, man? Nah, don't go do it.
Now I need to play. Here's Street Profits up here. The tag champs are from SmackDown.
They're going to be downs, and the downs, they can be rough. But you know what? We've been watching out for the past 2
Street
weeks.
Profits talking to Hank and Tank, Public Enemy 2.0.
That's enough. Not even close. That's enough. So,
Not taking from two guys that's been through their fair share of identity crisis in their careers.
just lean on each other and stick to being who you are. Be who you are. Be Hank and Tank. And you'll be right.
You don't think Mickie James will ever make it to the Hall of Fame now that she's throwing most of the modern women's division under the bus? I disagree. She'll get in.
Okay, deliver. So it's time to look.
Who'd she throw under the bus? Except for the blonde that's on Legends and Future Greats. I haven't heard her throw anyone else under the bus. Not from the main roster or NXT. I haven't heard her talk bad about them.
#1 contenders fatal
Again, I don't know why Mickie was offended by that woman's gear. Why was she offended by it? Just because it looked like lingerie? I don't get it. Why the fuck was she offended?
Next week, 4 spots been solidified, 2 spots remain. Who heads to Stand and Deliver? We're going to find out.
A lot of the women's gear looks like lingerie. Who cares?
Break the news, a #1 contenders tag team gauntlet.
I will never complain about what they wear. If they want to wear lingerie, I'll thank them for wearing it. They should make extra if they want to wear lingerie gear. Main event time against the Shield 2.0. You hope Lola Vice gets her spot in the ladder match. Yeah, she'd be a good pick. You gotta have in Cora Jade and Lola. I don't know who would be the final. Well, the final woman is Izzy Dane is in there. Only 2 more spots. Trick came out, got his music cut off real quick for Obafemi's. NXT champ. Champ is here, Obafemi. I like that little strut.
Trick Williams and the NXT champion, Obafemi. Trick's
This is like a super team. It's like an Avengers team. Obafemi, Trick, Javon against the Shield 2.0. So NXT's on a break.
Just a tough out for Brewers pitching. Peralta steps off for his disengagement.
So I'm going for Trick, Javon, Oba. That's who should win. They should beat the hell out of
I bet
them.
there's a lot of guys out there that are 1-something.
Shield 2.0, I don't care about.
It's pitch number 25 on the inning. But that's what makes inning number 1 and number 2.
Then the following week,
16 pitches that
Xena is back in her cute little dress or whatever. Yeah, she looked like a cheerleader. I saw that episode.
And the throw to third is late. Tovar steals third. McMahon did not follow.
Say your gear was a downgrade from the week before. I agree.
Post play over at third.
Yeah, as soon as Freddie turned and looked.
I don't know. Mickey could say that and think that because Mickey, look at some of the gears you wore in 2006. You didn't wear much clothes at all. You had a very short skirt on, and your gear, your booty shorts would give you a wedgie all the time, and you looked like you had a thong on. So you barely wore anything. How could you be critical to someone else?
To Peralta, he snares it and takes care.
Mickey was hot back in 06. She was hot, but she could wrestle too, so nobody just pushed her because of her looks. She was a great wrestler also. You can be hot. At the same time, you can be hot and a good wrestler. So I don't know why Mickey's upset about it.
I'm Maria, and this is what.
Like, look what Mickey wore. Look at what Mickey wore at WrestleMania 22. That was not a conservative gear. More like Guardians of the Galaxy. Trick, Oba's Drake, and the name. What's his name? The Rocket, the Raccoon. I think his name's Rocket. Yeah, Rocket the Raccoon. You're calling Javon Evans a Rocket just because he's little, or I don't know. He's littler than Oba and Trick. Mickey claims she was forced into what? Well, she was in the Divas era. She didn't know what she's getting into. It was called the Divas era. She was forced to wear lingerie back then. It wasn't her choice. I guess she has a. I guess she has an excuse then. But she was in the Divas era. You had to pose You had to pose in swimsuits and lingerie back then because they put out Divas DVDs and Divas magazines. And guess what, Mickey? Sex sells. So I don't know what she's upset about. I'm sure you were paid good, Mickey, for wearing lingerie gear or lingerie for magazine shoots. Again, you can do both. In my opinion, you can look hot, you can dress hot, and you can be a good wrestler at the same time. Michael, we're talking about Mickie James is a coach on WWE Legends and Future Greats. She criticized the blonde and told her gear looked like lingerie, that she shouldn't wear that again. And that the women have fought to not wear stuff like that anymore. Comes the Shield 2.0. They attack. 6-man tag. Shield 2.0 against Trick, Oba, Javon. Let's go, Team Oba Femi.
Coming out of the gate strong, overwhelming. All three members of the Stand and Deliver main event. Oba Femi being beaten down right now.
Say they all like that though.
The short fuse of the
Who'd all like it, the women or the fans? I guarantee you 99% of the male fans liked the women wearing lingerie, the divas. I'd like to see Stephanie McCoy in lingerie in a magazine, but they don't do that anymore. But I would like to see that. I'd pay for that. See that? Pictures of her in lingerie. Yeah, I agree that a lot of their gears today look like lingerie anyway. So I don't know why Mickey had to pick on her, that one woman. A lot of their gears are booty shorts and swimsuit top or lingerie. Next week, 2 more spots for the women's ladder match. Only 2 more spots are left. One of them better be Cora Jade. Cora Jade better get in it. This guy against Trick, he's on the Legends and Future Greats show, and man, he looks really green here. He really looks like a rookie.
Taking the cuff count and the tag, and in comes Sugars. Like the wherewithal. Sugars just got launched into the sky by Trick Williams. Trick needs to make it to attack. What do you do with Trick? Well, Trick said earlier that the team needs to focus. They need to work as one into the cover off with the suplex. And it's going to be exact opposite of what we just saw from Trick Williams.
That's bravado. Trick said, I'm going to get this thing done. I'm going to do it all by myself. I don't like that attitude right there.
Well, some may be saying right now, they main event matchup, the caliber of the triple threat.
The Trick needs to be smart, Trick. Tag out. You need to tag out. Probably you say it'll be Cora Jade or Lola Vice. Probably. Hopefully.
How do you prepare for the unknown then? You can't prepare for it.
Big chop by Trick.
Before this match, they don't even want to talk to each other. Well, listen, the professional in them should have figured out some sort of idea, just at least a loose outline as to how to coexist, how to work together. Because Dark State, we know very little about them.
So Shield 2.0 is getting the hell beat out of them. They are inexperienced rookies.
See Javon Evans, he was screaming at Trick, what are you doing? Take the tag, and finally a tag was made.
Javon Evans. God, he's quick.
He tried to speak up, and he's coming in right now, a house of fire, not just to beat down Dark State, but also to prove he's ready.
Dark State. What a dumb name. Dark State. Horrible name.
And look at Cutler right in, ready to pounce from behind.
What about the X Factor? This is the X Factor right here. Cutler is a guy, look at him. He's got a lot of beef on him.
Big super kick by Javon. Big drop kick. Another drop kick. Double clothesline by Trick and Oba. They're working well. Oba, Trick, and Javon are working very well, doing very well. Now it's 4-on-3. Shield 2.0's on the apron. Picture in picture. As I go to sports.
Florida.
Post 8 minutes, sometime between the 8 and the 7 minute mark.
A little high risk, high reward basketball. I think you realize when you start.
Good God, Bucks. You're down by 22.
Might not need to go
God.
back in if it goes the wrong way.
It's embarrassing.
So go with your best guys.
That's sad.
But it's still around this type of deficit.
Down by 22.
Shutting it down. So Doc's saying, hey, let's make
Fourth
it
quarter.
This is the NBA. We can make a big run and make it a game. We've seen
Oh, good.
Bucks going to have to be just about perfect.
Time for a quick word from Gruber Law Offices.
After a serious crash, call the team you can trust. Gruber Law Offices, proud partner of your Milwaukee Bucks. One call, that's all.
Strikeouts in this ballpark for Freddie Peralta back on Mother's Day 2018. 13 of them, still a career high. And look at this young face, Freddie Peralta.
Who is that?
Aces and everything.
Ugh.
Dealing against the Rockies.
And thrown at the bottom of the zone, who is this guy? Argo going down, Arenado goes down, Chuck Nasty watching. Pretty good lineup.
So awesome. Was in Colorado Springs. We've told the story so many times, but was pitching in AAA. His family was getting the opportunity to see him pitch for the first time side. Said, well,
Yeah, Evans did bitch slap him. He knocked the nerd off the apron.
hit shutout for 5 2/3. That's the slider, and Stallings down to the count 0-2.
Yeah, down in AAA Colorado
Was
Springs.
Twitter broke again?
It's higher now.
Errors again?
6,000 at ball.
Twitter will not even load.
But, I mean, what a debut, and you got to know that his time in AAA at that elevation got him ready for that.
0-2, a swing and a miss at the slider, and Freddie Peralta strikes out the side in the fourth. Great bounce back from the Brewers ace.
My Bucks might be playing bad, but at least my Brewers are winning. NXT's in picture-in-picture trick. No, Javon Evans in the ring. I mean, Javon Evans, he's very tall. He's looked like Trick, but he's way skinnier. Not as jacked. Main event is back. Shield 2.0 against Obafemi, Trick, Javon. Which Obafemi, Trick, and Javon have a triple threat at Stand and Deliver for the NXT title.
I agree with you, Buck. Evans has been the glue of his team thus far, whereas Dark State has been a cohesive unit, clearly functioning and firing on all cylinders.
Dark State sounds like a bad video game. Like a rip-off of a Terminator. Twitter said something went wrong. Try reloading again. Ton of errors. Twitter sucks.
No issues making enemies in the locker room.
Well, listen, when you can physically attack and beat up everybody in the locker room, you're not worried about who's your friend and who's your enemy. Right now, Dark State is looking nothing short of dominant. Covered by James.
Speaking of that picture with Vader, Andre the Giant, awesome picture. I never saw that before. I never even knew they met. But I should play that matchup. That's a dream fantasy match. I should play Vader, Andre the Giant in WWE 2K25. I need to play that matchup. I'll do it this week. Maybe tonight.
As we mentioned, the short fused of the
Or tomorrow.
former collegiate linebacker, former NFL linebacker here in NXT, did not want
Who would win that? Who would win that matchup in real life? Andre or Vader?
They wanted to beat
Andre or Vader?
and show that they were better than everyone else.
I'd go with Vader.
The game these days, you can try to do things the right way. You can follow the rules and the traditions that we all went through, but that's not what matters anymore. It's about pain. Oh my God!
You should do the same. You should. That's an awesome fantasy match. It's a dream match. And we can make it happen in the video game. That's awesome. Can do dream matches. The guys might be dead and gone, but they never die in the video game. They live forever.
Performance center with what Dark State has done in this match, shooting the half into another cover and another kick out. That right shoulder just getting off the mat, and I'm looking over at Oba and I'm looking over at Trick, and they're just as
I hope Vader's family and his kids, I hope they get some money from having Vader in the video game. I hope they get paid for that.
These four guys were all relatively unknown. They were performance center athletes. Very little experience. Should not be dominating the roster the way they have recently. Can't disagree with you.
And hopefully Andre the Giant's daughter gets a paycheck also. Because Andre and Vader's legendary wrestlers. They gave us so much joy. Their family deserves the money from being in the video game. Javon's in there with the nerd, Dion Lennox. He's a nerd because he used to wear glasses, like a nerd wearing glasses. But he did look like a nerd. But I'll admit, I'm a wrestling nerd. I'll admit it. Oba's in, kicking ass. Oba Femi. Destroying everybody. Tosses him over his head. Tosses him like a salad. Slams him. Lifted him way up. Slammed him. Jesus, what the hell, Oba? You threw him into Trick, your partner. Why'd you do that? Pop-up power bomb by Oba. You say Vader would win, you think. Vader against Andre, Vader would win. Or Michael would put over Vader. I would too. Oba clotheslines him over the top. Javon off the top. Frog splash. He got super high, just like RVD. All the officials come out. Referees on the floor. Oh, Javon was about to go for his cutter. Referees trying to break apart Trick and Oba, going at it. Stupid Shield 2.0 is going to win. There's a sloppy power driver. Or sloppy power bomb. They just threw up Javon Evans in a sloppy power bomb. That finish is sloppy. I don't like that finish. Like, they didn't even catch Javon. They didn't even catch him in midair. They couldn't even catch him right. These guys are green as hell. Shield 2.0. These guys are really green. Look at how they threw up Javon. They didn't even catch him right. Sloppy. Unexperienced. Dark State wins. There's the red light. The family. The family's here. I agree, Michael. Too green.
On behalf of the
Too green to be in main events
You want to cause
yet.
chaos? Fine.
Stacks.
How about next week
Talking.
in the parking lot?
Ooh.
You four are gonna learn that messing with the D'Angelo family,
Parking lot fight. Parking lot brawl.
consequences.
In the NXT parking lot.
Decision. Another twist in the road.
We're gonna have a parking lot fight next Tuesday. I'll be here live.
Tag in, bro. He doesn't ride. Saturday at 10 on July 24th.
So, yeah, I'm not gonna watch CW News. No, thank you. It just pissed me off. Let's get back to sports. I'll stay here a little bit to overtime.
Breland's going to step off.
I'm not hungry tonight because I ate 2 sandwiches right before NXT.
Far down the line as McMahon
2 giant pickles and 2 sandwiches I had.
tie it.
Four to one, man on third.
Lefties where Churio was halfway down the line.
My Bucks, they lost.
This whole money thing, not such a big.
I'm not even gonna watch much of the Bucks because they're gonna lose.
Hoskins in the left, got jammed.
Almost hit a homer.
It's out to Moliak, who makes the catch, and again. The leadoff triple goes for naught. Breland puts up a 0.
Still 4 to 1 in Colorado. Yeah, NXT next week, Adam. NXT parking lot fight, parking lot match. It's gonna be good. Say the car park. Could play that match in the video game. They got backstage brawls. You can fight in the parking lot in the video game. Not the NXT parking lot, but just a parking lot. But I don't believe in the video game you can have 3-on-4 in a parking lot. You can't do a handicap parking lot match. I think you can only do 2-on-2. That's it, I think. It's a singles match or a tag team match in the video game in the parking lot. There's commercials everywhere. It's my Bucks. Well, they actually came back a bit. 87-95. 6 minutes left. They might come back and win.
Thought he actually was going to shoot that again.
If the guts to take that.
Let's go, Bucks. Come on. Remember the weird matches they had on GameCube? Not really. I have not played that game for 20 years or longer. I think I had it 20 years ago. Or, God, when did I get rid of it? I sold WrestleMania 19. I sold it to a gaming store. What the hell? What year is that? I think 2006 I got rid of it.
Location near you. Registration is now open. And summer is almost here. Brilliant. I mean, just like that. A 6-point deficit. trailed by as many as 24. It would be the largest comeback for the Bucks this season to trail by 19 against the Pacers on the last day of 2024 on New Year's Eve. Missed by Randall. As Minnesota's offense has been in the first quarter, they have gone cold here in the fourth.
Yeah, sometimes you do. You need a little cooperation because that zone is beautiful when they miss it.
Bucks have come back. Come on, defense. Get a steal. Damn. It's a travel. Come on.
That's all right. Look at that energy. It is so contagious right now.
Bobby returns and the Bucks are back. Got a receipt here of all the games I sold. I sold a lot of games. I just God, I had so many games. GameCube games, N64. But I sold all these games so I could get a PS2 back in 20 years ago.
15 left. Totally different all of a
I think I got WrestleMania 19 here. I think it's listed. Oh my God, it's 94-95. Bucks came back. What a comeback. I'll read you this list of all the games I sold. It's a lot. See, WrestleMania 18 listed. WrestleMania, I think that's, what is that, X8 or X8. Legends of Wrestling I had. Legends of Wrestling for GameCube. Day of Reckoning. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for GameCube. I don't see WrestleMania 19 listed, but I'll look at it in a little bit. Yeah, I'll finish watching this game. 4 minutes left. 4 minutes. Come on, Bucks. Yeah, they're showing Golden State, Phoenix. I'm not watching the Bucks on TNT. It's on local sports channel. It's on FanDuel Sports Network. It's FanDuel Sports is a network in like, I don't know, every city, and it shows your home teams. It shows all the Bucks and the Brewers. Oh, he missed a three, man. Could have took the lead. Missed a three. It's a travel. A lot of times the Bucks are on TNT, but not tonight. It's on FanDuel. You say they had a car match where you had to smash your opponent with as many cars as possible. It's because it was a tables match with cars. AJ Green hit a three. Bucks are in the lead. They were down by 20. Over 20 they were losing by. What a run. They have scored 26 points. Minnesota scored 2 points. Good God. Now there's a fight breaks out. Awesome. Bucks almost got in a fight with Minnesota. Get the fuck out of here, Rudy Gobert. Philadelphia, yeah, that's on TBS. Phillies and Braves. That's what's on TBS in America. Phillies and Braves. The same channel that Dynamite's on. Crowd's going nuts in my hometown.
Officials are going to have to try to sort this out. See at the top of your screen. Contact made.
The hell, man? Tried to throw him on the ground. One of the Minnesota players was putting his arms under the Bucks, under his armpits, tried to throw him down. They're getting upset because they're losing when they were up by 25 or something, up by 22. Bobby Portis, Crazy Eyes, has returned. Crazy Eyes, Bobby Portis. He's a great player. Fans love him. TNT. It's on TNT. What are they showing on TNT now? It says Golden State and Phoenix. Boston and New York Knicks is overtime. I'm going on my Bucks. But overtime for the Knicks in Boston. If you guys aren't wrestling fans, I don't know why you're still here. But thanks for watching and staying here. I'm watching the end of my Bucks. My Brewers will still be on for like 2 more hours. Let's go to my Brewers. Oh, he got hit with a pitch.
Feels like Frelick's been doing that a lot in the early going this year, too.
Sal Frelick, Milwaukee Brewer. He looks like a midget. He looks about 5 feet tall.
This always hurts.
I should look him up. How tall is he? He's short.
On his left knee a couple of nights ago.
Sal Frelick, Milwaukee Brewer.
Training, Tim, that he fouled the ball off his front foot, the same exact spot in the same AB.
Yeah, that's when you drop the bat and just leave. You know, especially in spring training.
Sal Frelick just looked at trainer Lee and said, "What are you doing out here?" Pat Murphy's just giving it up.
So back to my Bucks, but they're in a challenge, a timeout challenge.
This team great.
3 minutes left. The Bucks are up by 2 points.
It will be guys trusting his team.
Oh fuck! It's tied up, 97-97. I thought Bucks are ahead.
Now that Bobby's back, even better. But
Sal Frelick is
this comeback. Bobby's having a good time. Could be a very memorable first game back for him.
It already has.
It already is.
It already is.
I told you at the start of the fourth, they said it'll be 97-97 with plenty of time left. We'll just, make it a 3-minute game. You just said I was crazy, but look, here we are.
All right, so this will be an interesting decision. Pat Frazier to Justin Van Dyne and Troy Mitchell.
The Bucks player stepped up to the fucking Jolly Green Giant. He's not jolly, but he is a giant. Rudy Gobert.
That's part of the defense.
Bucks player's a lot shorter. He stepped right up to him like he's not afraid of him.
We have a double foul on Porter Jr. for the clamp, Gobert for the throw, followed by a double technical foul on Porter for the taunt.
Get out of here.
In addition, there'll be an additional technical foul on Trent Jr. So the double T's offset. We'll shoot 1 for the technical on Trent, and it'll be...
Oh, fuck. Stupid, crooked fucking refs. Crooked. Bad call. Went against the Bucks. Said the foul was against 2 Bucks. I disagree. They were defending themselves, you dumbass.
All the guys after this game.
They're supposed to lay down like a bitch and not step up to him.
Yeah, more than the other team because obviously 3 minutes left.
Referee should gave them both free throw shots. Crooked as hell. The referees probably got money. Money on Minnesota.
And adds to this free throw opportunity here for Anthony Edwards. So with 3:16, we got a sprint to the finish, and the Bucks call a timeout.
Oh, he looks short, but Sal is 5'8". No, 5'10". Why does he look so short? Good God.
Brewers have had a tough time hitting against left-handed pitching.
Him batting, he looked about 5'3", but he's 5'10". Television, they look like midgets. A lot of the baseball players. Why their legs all look so short?
Fouled off his front foot to stay alive.
Whether you choose an electric Honda or a hybrid.
This season.
$1 per month lease.
Flashes of brilliance.
So, let's check out this game list. These are all the games I sold. WWE GameCube, Day of Reckoning. They only gave me $6. Store credit, $6 for that. That game is way worth more than $6, but that's what I got. This store was called Game Crazy. Game Crazy. That's what they were called back then. They were inside a Hollywood Video. Mario Superstars Baseball. That was for GameCube. Need for Speed for GameCube. I don't know what Need for Speed it was, but one of them. Mario Kart Double Dash. Or Double, whatever it's called. Mario Kart for GameCube. Another Need for Speed. Need for Speed Underground for GameCube. I got $9 for that. The other Need for Speed, I got $8.40. Mario Superstar Baseball, I got $15.28. Let's go back to my bucks. Metroid Prime for GameCube. I got $7 for that. So Metroid Prime 2, Part 2, $7. Major League Baseball Slugfest. 2004, I only got $2. Rampage, Total Destruction, $9. These are all GameCube games. James Bond 007, Everything or Nothing, $8, 40 cents. James Bond, Agent Under Fire, $3, 30 cents. I'll read the rest after the game. Probably gonna watch Daredevil after this. That's on Disney Plus, right?
It reminds me that being able to see what they're trying to do, just keep on delivering.
Has it been good? Daredevil, the series, is it good?
Very telling, and you are so valuable. He has been since he put that Bucks uniform on.
I'm gonna try to watch Dark Side of the Ring Vader after basketball.
He continues to be big in the absence of Damian Lillard.
Yes, Bucks get a steal. Oh no, get it back. Yes. Pass it. Giannis, dunk. Now they're up by 7 or 6. Up by 7 points, the Bucks. Minute 47 left. Up by 7. Hell yeah. Man, I wish I was at this game. Crowd's going nuts. It's like a playoff game.
Make the steal, but then come back up with the loose ball and then find its #1 target. Throw to the big fella. Man, is this sweet right
The arena looks sold out for this game.
Enjoy it. It deserves a smile.
Yeah, it's on Disney Plus, but it was on Netflix before. You didn't watch it on Netflix when it was on there. I didn't know it was on there before.
Being up 105 to 98, and tonight that man, 21 points.
But I just got Netflix. Maybe they got rid of it before I got it. I got it in October.
We said that the Bucks hadn't outscored Minnesota.
Was it good on Netflix? The 2 seasons on Netflix, was it good? I didn't finish watching The Penguin yet. I have like 6 episodes left to watch. I think they made 8 of them. One of these days, I gotta finish the Penguin series.
Some big shots, some big plays, and they got very capable guys. So unfortunately.
It's hard to watch a lot of TV series. It's very hard when you watch a lot of sports like I do. Lucky 3-pointer. Minnesota hit. So former Buck hit that 3-pointer. He was on the Bucks when they won the championship in 21. Giannis with the ball. Minute 18 left. 3-pointer. Gary. Oh, get in there. Giannis tipped it in. Come on, defense. What the fuck? No defense at all. Let them do a layup. That was horrible. I think Bucks are going to win this. 48 seconds left. Bobby! Rebound! Good rebounds. Come on, Giannis, dunk on him. Missed. Should have dunked on the white boy, Giannis. Foul, and the Bucks are gonna win. 22 seconds. What a fucking comeback. Guys, try to watch the highlights of this game. What a comeback. The highlights will be on YouTube. Go to the NBA YouTube. What's the score? It's 107. 103-107.
It's a different kind of energy.
22 seconds. Bucks get a foul shot. So it will be 108. 108. It's over. Bucks won. What a comeback.
Trailed by 24. Been out there for big minutes in his first game back. Watching him at the line right now with 17 points, 10 rebounds is very, very fitting.
Bobby, Gary Trent Jr.
109.
And Kevin Porter Jr. playing the entire fourth quarter.
Playing their tails off.
18 seconds. Turnover by Minnesota. They throw it into the crowd.
What can you say about KPJ? The defense that he's played in this fourth quarter to create extra.
I couldn't see the score. Computer screen blocking it. 109-103.
A little bit of everything. He showed what he is capable of.
It's over. Bucks got it.
Remember, they brought in Giannis after the first couple of minutes.
What happened? Timeout?
Earlier than they normally planned.
Yeah.
And then these guys are riding it out of the fourth.
Yeah, it's a great call by Doc. Although if he hadn't put
Giannis, our best player, he is a goal.
You got to just stay with your minutes, and there's
Triple-double again by Giannis.
That chance, like you said, he put him out there. Look at the guy who's given KPJ so much confidence. What he said about him in public and the media.
Foul shots now for Giannis, the Greek freak.
He's getting the most out of that guy.
Missed, man. He's not good at foul shots.
When Giannis was reinserted into the fourth quarter, reinserted into this game.
20 or 13 seconds left. Stupid Rudy. Back in the game. Son of a bitch. Get out of the game. Jolly Green Giant looking motherfucker. Giannis hits one of them. 110 now.
I mean, what do you say about the fourth?
You don't want to say that should do it, but a 7-point game with 13 seconds.
Epic fourth quarter for the Bucks.
Wave of energy.
Epic comeback.
Do just about anything. I'll tell you what. These are the
I thought they were done. I wasn't even gonna put it on.
When you go, hey, remember we were down 20 and we had the belief and guys made plays. It gives you a different confidence, not only in the team but in individual guys.
Check out my Brewers. Let's see Brewers. Still 4-1.
That's so heavy. You can
Rockies got 2 men on base.
Throughout this
2
gorgeous
outs.
stadium.
Come on, get out of this.
2 strikes and nothing on Stallings.
Man on second and third for the Rockies.
Just missed with a slider, and Uribe slipped as he.
Back to my Bucks.
When that one went down, that's when
So stupid Netflix lost Daredevil, lost the rights to it, or what? I don't know. Or Disney Plus bought the rights. I don't know. Daredevil's he's DC, right? Yeah, I think. I forget. No, Daredevil's Marvel, right? Daredevil's Marvel. Flash is DC. Daredevil and Flash, I get mixed up.
In the West, being able to sit anywhere still from the 3 seed to the 8 seed.
Yeah, Daredevil's Marvel. Because I was playing a Marvel game for years on my phone. And Daredevil was in it.
There for 3, final few seconds. Mike Conley 3-pointer.
Rebound. Game over.
The Bucks trail by 24. And the biggest comeback of the season. And the most dig deep moments of the year.
Lisa, it is very telling of what this team just
24-point comeback. Epic.
Having won the last 4 games, Minnesota had won the last 5.
What a game.
Their streak, and it looked like it was going to be Milwaukee.
Minnesota, get the fuck out of Milwaukee. Go home. Even though you're our neighbors, go home. They're right next to us. I've never been to Minnesota, but I've been to Illinois, Chicago, and Michigan.
One of the heroes, 21 points, 5 steals. He was absolutely everywhere.
He was everywhere. You look at that stat line, and you look at those
God, if I was Minnesota, I would not get over this loss. You were up by 24 in the fourth quarter. That's embarrassing. You lost. Oh, that's epic. The home fans in Milwaukee really helped the comeback. If we were not at home, we would have not won. It was epic. Watch the highlights on YouTube. They should upload the game highlights. They'll probably upload it in an hour. Or I don't know how long it takes them. Bucks have a YouTube page. They upload the highlights of every game, and NBA also uploads them. It's Bobby, Crazy Eyes, Bobby's back from suspension. He really helped. He killed it. He played great his first game back. He's back. Here's his interview.
Man, first off, I want to shout out to, God, first and foremost. Shout out, Also, I want to give a big shout out to my support system at the crib. As always,
18 points he had.
And then,
10 rebounds.
Big shout out to my teammates, coaches in the Bucks organization for holding me down.
Bobby's a great player. I love Bobby. Milwaukee loves Bobby Portis. Great player.
It's a blessing to play this game. I put a lot into it over the last 47 days.
Has the heart of a lion when he plays. Plays like a beast.
I can be the best I can be. So putting a lot of time in, a lot of work. Just staying at the crib, I had like a little afro too. I ain't good on here.
Fan has a Bucks championship replica. Bucks WWE title. I need to get one of those. But God, they're overpriced. Damn sports belts are overpriced.
Man, I just kept preaching that, it's playoff time. In the playoffs, you're going to get down. Obviously, you don't want to play from behind so much, but obviously in the playoffs, you're going to get down. You're going to get down 10, 15 points, but it's a long game. You have to keep fighting.
You need to watch Penguin also. Yeah, I need to get on that. I need to watch Penguin. Or start watching it again. I only watched 2 episodes.
Back, Big Bob. Welcome back. Congratulations on the win.
Appreciate y'all.
Welcome back. Welcome back to Bobby. Bobby Portis. Great player.
Craig and Steve will wrap this up. Bucks Live is coming up next.
My Brewers in the 7th inning.
1-2 on Bryce.
Still up 4-1. It's going to be a good night if the Brewers win. Daredevil is awesome, you see. I wish it was on Netflix so I could watch it. The 2 seasons, but you said they're gone. 2 seasons was on Netflix. Daredevil is awesome, you say. The 2nd episode of season 1 had an epic final. I wish I could have saw it, but I'm not gonna. God, Disney. I think Disney Plus had a sale for $2.99 a month. Whoa, is that a homer? Looks like it. Yes, gone. Home run, Brewers. 5-1.
Home run number 3, and that hitting streak stays alive. 11 games now for Bryce. I'd say so. That sweeper play.
Another good player on the Brewers, Bryce Terang.
Inside, catches way too much plate. Terang bashes that ball to right center.
That's going to end the night for Kyle Freeland.
That is epic. What a homer.
Jackson Chourio in the home run department with his 3rd. Keeps that hitting.
Let me get back to his game list. The what they gave me for my games. Let me finish these chats. Maybe, God, I don't know. I gotta look up if Disney Plus is still $2.99 on sale for 3 months. Or you get 3 months for $2.99. I should maybe pay for that just to watch Daredevil. Did they put season 1 and 2 on Disney to watch also? They got rid of it, and Disney Plus, they got the 3rd season plus the new one, or the 3. There's my answer. I just saw your comment. They got the 3 seasons plus the new one. What's, I already answered that. Yeah, the Flash is DC. I know that. I just get the characters mixed up between the Flash and Daredevil. They look alike. Their costumes. Justice League, Batman. I know Batman, Wonder Woman is in it. Cyborg. Who else? Superman, of course. I didn't know Flash is also in Justice League. Yeah, Green Lantern's also in it. Martin Mad Hunter's in it. I don't know who that is. I never heard of him. And Aquaman's a part of it. I should have knew that because I got the Suicide Squad video game has the Justice League in it. So I should have knew Green Lantern was a part of it. I liked the Suicide Squad game. I liked it. I thought it was fun. The story part was good. I enjoyed it. But I guess people hated it. Or it was an epic fail and didn't sell a lot. So WrestleMania, I think 18 or 19 I sold for GameCube. And they only gave me $3. $3 That's a ripoff. I shouldn't even sold it. What the hell game is that? I don't even know what game this is. I can't even read it. Oh, ATV. It's an ATV quad racing game for GameCube. That was pretty fun, but they only gave me $2, 40 cents. Another 007. I loved all the 007 games for N64 and GameCube. 007 Nightfire. Only got $3, 30 cents. MVP Baseball 2005. $7, 20 cents. Another 007 from Russia with Love. $7. Madden 2004, $1, 20 cents. Come on. That Madden game is worth more than $1.20. So WrestleMania, another WrestleMania game. It's either WrestleMania 19 or 20 or 18. $5, 46 cents. Tiger Woods Golf. Why'd I buy a golf game? I don't fucking know. It was not fun. It was boring. But golf in real life, I enjoy it. I've played it a lot. But Tiger Woods PGA Tour Golf for GameCube, $1.20 I got. Hot Wheels Velocity for GameCube, I got $5, 40 cents. WWE Crush Hour. Or Crash Hour, Crush Hour. $1.80. That game was pretty fun. WWE Crush Hour. Godzilla Destroy. $5.40 for GameCube. WWE Day of Reckoning. This is a shocker. They gave me $26.10 for Day of Reckoning. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, $6 for GameCube. Call of Duty Finest Hour, $6. Bowling game. I had a bowling game for GameCube. Strike Force, $3, 60 cents. American Chopper, the motorcycle game. It was a TV series. I was always entertained by that TV series, American Chopper. I enjoyed it. The dad, they were in business together. The dad and son, they would always get in huge arguments, yelling at each other about, I don't know, the guy's dad would scream at him that he wasn't building the bikes fast enough, or he thought he's lazy. I don't know, but they loved to argue. It was hilarious. They'd scream at each other about building motorcycles. So, yeah, American Chopper game. I got $6, 30 cents. You got Disney Plus for $2.50 a month for 3 months. Yeah, that's the same deal I saw on my TV, or my Roku had an ad for it for like $2.99 for 3 months. Let's see if I can find that, or if I can find that deal. I don't know if that deal is still exists. It might be over. I think the deal expired in like before April. Let me check. And this controller, this Roku, they don't even have a Disney Plus button. This does. My television has Disney right there, the bottom. Let's see what it says when I try to sign in. So, Martin, the Manhunter, is one of the, has similar powers to Superman, but is a green skin. He also shape shifts and is a telepathic. I remember that character, what's his name, Brainiac, or Brain, or Brainy, or whatever. I don't know what his character is, but the Brainy or something Brain. He was in the video game Injustice. And he's in Suicide Squad. Disney Plus wants me to download the app. I don't want to do that. Just want to find a deal. Roku got Married with Children on it. Roku has Married with Children, 3 seasons only to watch. Great show, funny as hell. Married with Children, really funny. I don't know why they don't have every season. Oh, now they added more. They got a whole bunch, every damn season of Married with Children, so I can start watching it again. I stopped. Peacock used to have it. I stopped watching Married with Children when it went off of Peacock. And I was on episode or season 6 or 7. But Roku has every season now. I'm Married with Children. I'll start watching that again. Because I didn't see every episode of Married with Children. I only saw every episode up to season 6, what I watched on Peacock. Season 6 was 91, 92. Season 7, 92, 93. Married with Children, great show. Funny as hell. Al Bundy, man, he was epic. He was epic. His daughter, Kelly, good God, she was hot as hell. So that's good. Roku got the rights to Married with Children to watch every season. They were on for 11 years. See, I thought it was stupid when Al's wife, Peggy, had that little kid, and they brought that little kid into the family. That was dumb. They didn't need a little kid. That was stupid. Yeah, she had a little kid, didn't she? She got pregnant or something. I forget. Yeah, I'm going to start watching Married with Children. I'm going to start binge watching it now that Roku has it. So let's get back to these games. I don't know why they gave me more for Day of Reckoning. More money than for any other game. Yeah, Brainiac. That's who his name is. Brainiac. He's in the video games. He's in Injustice, I think, Part 2. He has an epic story in Injustice 2. And he's in, I think, Suicide Squad. But I don't think Brainiac was ever in the movies yet. They haven't put him in the movies, in the DC movies, I don't think. I've not seen every single DC movie, but I don't think Brainiac was in them. Your TV remote is Netflix, Disney, Prime, and Samsung TV Plus button. But no Peacock. Yeah, no Peacock on any of my controllers. Peacock gets no respect, but they're a good service. They got Saturday Night Live, every episode of Saturday Night Live. They got a lot of movies and WWE. So let me look up Disney on here. I guess Married with Children also is on Pluto TV and Hulu. But I don't have those. I only have Roku. I just deleted Pluto TV. I deleted it because it was taking up space. I never watched it. Well, that movie I have to watch. I think it's a movie. Yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from 2013. Yeah, I've yet to see that. I need to watch it. Where can I watch it? Prime. I'm not going to rent it. Paramount Plus, it's on, or it's on, available to rent. What's her name? April O'Neil is Megan Fox. She's very hot. Did I already see this Spider-Man No Way Home? I already saw that. Spider-Man No Way Home, it was good. What was the Spider-Man after that? They already came out with another 1990s. I agree. 1990 is the best. Here it is. You guys have seen me share this, but here it is. This is the best Ninja Turtles movie ever made. Original video. Is he back? So I know they made another Spider-Man, I believe, after No Way Home, but I don't remember the name of it. And I didn't watch it yet. I didn't watch the Venom. I want to watch Venom 2 and Venom 3. I've yet to watch them. I liked Venom 1. My brother watched Venom 2. He said it was boring as hell. So I don't know how good. Might be boring. I might turn it off. Why am I searching now for Venom? They made 3 Venom movies already. There's Disney Plus. These motherfuckers are gonna make me download the app just to find out the price. If there's a sale. So here's the prices. There's no sale. No sale. The sale's over. It's a $9.99 a month. Spider-Man No Way Home. Is that the last one they came out with? I think. Well, I saw the one before that, I think. $9.99, $10.99, or $17.99, or $16.99. I'm not gonna pay for that now. Let me look up Spider-Man's to see which is the newest one. Because I didn't watch the last Spider-Man. Far From Home, yeah, that's it. Far From Home is the last one, I think. Here's No Way Home, No Way Home again. It's on Stars. Why does Stars have the rights to it? The movie channel Stars. Why do they have Spider-Man? Should be on Disney. Disney owns Marvel. Why don't they have all the movies on there? To me, that's pointless. That's stupid. These companies are renting out their franchises. They're renting them out to like every other streaming service to get them. Why can't I find Far From Home? It's not even listed. Oh, here it is. 29. Oh, that's 2019. That's what I saw. Far From Home I saw. I've not seen No Way Home yet. But I did finally play the video game, Marvel Spider-Man. It was great. I need to get part 2. Spider-Man 2. No Way Home is available on my cable. It's available, I think, on my cable to watch. Let me check. Next year, there's going to be another Spider-Man already. God, they're coming out with a lot of them. Hulu and Pluto TV. I was distracted. Hulu and Pluto TV has Married with Children. Does Pluto have it on demand? Hopefully to watch, because I know Roku does. What the fuck? Why do you list you have it available to rent? That's like 4 years old. It's a 4-year-old movie, and they've yet to put it on cable. They want you to rent it. That's stupid. How could it not have aired on cable yet? Maybe it did air on cable, but I didn't see it. Doctor Strange is in it. The other Spider-Man's in it. What's his name? What the hell's his name? Tobey Maguire. Zendaya. She's hot as hell. Says, No Way Home. Spider-Man's identity is not revealed. His friendly neighborhood web slinger is unmasked and no longer to separate his normal life as Peter Parker from the high stakes of being a superhero. When Peter asks for help, Doctor Strange, I guess, helps him. Is it on Disney Plus? All the Spider-Mans, I wonder. He was in the Justice League game on PS2. I never played that one on PS2. Hulu has all the Fox shows. Well, I didn't care about the Fox shows except Married with Children and Martin. Oh, 90210 also. Think that was on Prime, but maybe it's gone. Original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1990, you say Adam is still the best. I agree. You prefer Paige over the woman who played April in part 2. I prefer the original April. I don't know why they couldn't get her for part 2. Why couldn't they get the same woman that played April? That's weird. I haven't watched part 2 in a long time, but that's a good sequel. Secret of the Ooze is a good sequel. Kevin Nash is a super shredder. And Tom Holland. Tom Holland's very pale. Well, I look very pale too, but he's super pale. Spider-Man movies rights are owned by Sony. Yeah, Sony are some greedy motherfuckers. I'll tell you that. They're greedy as hell with their movies. They don't put them on for free on cable. They won't even put them on TV unless you rent it. Disney Plus, that's horrible. Disney Plus just rents out Spider-Man like they're Spider-Man's pimp, I guess. God, they're his pimp. Unreal. See, Peacock is doing that also, renting out their movies to Prime. Putting the Halloweens on Prime and other movies that are Peacock originals just appear and show up on Prime. So Peacock is also a pimp to the movies they own. So if Sony owns Spider-Man, does Disney own Sony? Then Disney owns Sony, or are they separate? I don't know. If Disney owns Sony, why don't they just put Spider-Man on Disney Plus? I don't get it. Again, they're being their pimp. I think it's called Spider-Man Brand New Day, probably. It's coming out July 31st. When is the Superman coming out? July also, I think. That Superman should be good. Another reboot of Superman. Let me go back to my Brewers. I'm going to go... let me read the rest of these games. And then I'm going to go. So where was I? Was that American Chopper game, $6.30. Major League Baseball, $8.40. GameCube's Midway's Arcade Classics, $3.90. GameCube console deck, whatever the hell they call it. They gave me 30 $30 for my GameCube. Yeah, $30. And here are more. These are these are N64 games, or maybe one N60. I don't know. N64 deck, the console. They gave me what? $10 or $18? $10. What a ripoff. But I got N64 on my computer. I got the whole console on the computer to play if I ever want to play any game. I could. Even though I sold it, I still got it on my computer. I got Super Nintendo, Game Boy Advance, regular Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega, arcade consoles, and N64 consoles on my computer. So N64 controller, $2. Memory card, $1.10. Another memory card, they gave me 1 cent. What the fuck? 1 cent? This is what I got for a fucking memory card. This is what I got. Unbelievable. Good God, 1 cent. Unreal. So then, what else? These are N64 games, I believe. WCW NWO Revenge. Good God, 22 cents? That's a crime. That's criminal that they gave me 22 cents. Superman release date July 11th. Yeah, I just looked it up. Or I looked it up, but I didn't find the date. It's July 11th. Should be good. Should make a ton of money. It should break records at the box office. But I will not go to the theater. I don't like going to theaters. I probably won't see the new Superman until it's on streaming, or I'll rent it. And that won't be put out until like probably October. The thing is, so no, Spider-Man No Way Home is the third Spider-Man, or he's in all three Spider-Mans. Yeah, he is. He's been a good Spider-Man, I think. He's not been bad. There's a Batman movie on my cable to watch. The Batman. Or is it for rent? Oh, Max isn't greedy for once. It's not for rent. It's to watch for free. If you have cable. PG-13. They should have made it rated R. The Batman from 20... What year is it? I forget. $2022, The Batman. I watched it on Max already. It was very good. Robert Pattinson, very good. Good Batman. Not great, but he was good. And we got the Penguin spin-off from The Batman. Then we got the Penguin series. So 007 GoldenEye, great, all-time great game for N64. They gave me $3.12. Again, that's criminal. But I took it because I wanted a PS2. WWF Attitude, 1 cent. Can you fucking believe that? 1 cent for that game? Wasn't a great game. WWF Attitude, it wasn't made good. I didn't like the gameplay at all. I didn't like how the wrestling was. It was not good. But 1 cent, I could sell that on eBay now and make a lot more than a cent. You think, yeah, let me see here. You think, yeah, contract dispute with April, the actress that played April, probably was. I don't know what she said. I watched that Ninja Turtles documentary. I don't know what she said, why she wasn't a part of part 2. But that's her fault. If she didn't want to accept their offer, I guess. Or she wanted more money. Tom Holland's from London. Yeah, I remember that. But he talks in an American accent in the movies. So, who would remember? I didn't remember he's from London, but he is. He's also dating Zendaya. I think they're engaged. Good for him. He better not let her go ever. Disney doesn't own Sony yet. That's shocking. But yeah, Sony owns PlayStation. Sony has their own service on PlayStation. They have their own movie service where when I was signed up for PlayStation Plus, you could watch a whole bunch of Sony movies. Were available also. So let's see here. Sony is separate from Disney Plus. Yeah. Thanks for telling me. Now I know that. It's just weird how Sony can make DC movies, Marvel movies, not DC, but Marvel. DC is made by Warner Brothers movies. Warner Brothers owns DC. I've yet to see a DC movie made by Sony. I think only Warner Brothers makes DC, as they should. And they should always release them on Max and not rent them out. I don't even know where all the Batmans are. Batman, Dark Knight, are those on Max or Peacock? I don't know where to find them. I've yet to watch them all. Have I seen the 5-minute? Yeah, 5-minute preview. I just saw a trailer. It was released I didn't see that yet. I think you sent me the link, I believe. I saw you sent me a DM with it. I didn't see any 5-minute trailer, but I'll watch it. That's a 5-minute, that's a long preview. 5 minutes, that's long. I'll check it out tonight. You got the official shirt to wear when you go to the theater. Michael's also going to go to the theater and watch it. I won't. I don't like going to theaters, guys. I've seen enough movies. Look, it'd be great, of course. It'd be great to see it on the big screen, but I don't need to go. I've seen enough movies in the theater to last a lifetime. As there comes a train, loud as hell. Anyways, I saw so many movies in the theaters when I was a teenager and in my 20s and my 30s. I'm comfortable at home. I got a big TV. I'm comfortable enough. Happy enough at home watching movies. I don't need to be in the theaters. Yeah, the train. But now it's like, it's gone. The train horn is way past. It's the worst in the summer when I have the windows open and it's very loud. So here we go. More games. GoldenEye ripped me off of that. Great game. Wave Race 64. Great game. And I played most of these games I've played, and they're in my N64 playlist. Most of them. At least the 007 and the wrestling games. Wave Race 64 is also in the playlist. That's a really fun game to play. They gave me $1 for that, and got $1 barely can buy you shit anymore. WWF, yeah, Attitude was 1 cent. Warzone, WWF Warzone, pretty fun game. I was excited to get it because it was the first WWF game on the N64, so I had to get it. But the gameplay was not great. The wrestling was not great. I didn't like the gameplay that much at all. Compared to like WWE 2K 24, 25, those games destroy. They destroy Attitude and Warzone. They kill them. But WrestleMania 2000, WCW NWO Revenge, WCW NWO, right here was a booklet, World Tour. These games still hold up, and they're very good. Good wrestling games. WrestleMania 2000, No Mercy, great. They're great. But Attitude and Warzone were not. You got Coca-Cola. You have a closet full of too many Superman shirts. That's awesome, though. If you're a fan, that's awesome. You should collect as many as you can. You guys are talking about Coke. Big, you're a movie fan. Nothing beats a theater. I agree, but I'm done going. I don't have to go anymore. I'm tired of it. I can eat popcorn at home, soda at home, candy at home, and watch a movie and relax and not have a noise of people annoying me. People coughing, like seriously coughing all the time, talking too loud, talking on their phones, looking at their phones. I don't need to see that shit. A lot more comfortable at home watching. But I get it. A lot of people love the theaters. I understand why. And you get popcorn and M&M's or a Hershey's bar and Coca-Cola. Yeah, well, if I ever go again, this is what I'll get. Their popcorn is very good at theaters. Very good. It's a lot better than microwave popcorn. So Warzone, Jesus, I got ripped off. 36 cents for WWF Warzone. These numbers are starting to fade big time, but there's all the numbers of the price they gave me. Here's N64. I enjoyed this game. ECW Hardcore Revolution. I got ripped off. 1 cent for it. WCW NWO World Tour. So I said I had it. I still have the book. I was still have it on my computer. World Tour, they gave me 1 cent. Fucking rip off. That still makes me mad. 1080 snowboarding N64, very fun game. 50 cents. But I've played it on my computer since. WrestleMania 2006, whatever, for what is that? WrestleMania 2000, I believe. Yeah, N64 WrestleMania 2000, 50 cents. What a ripoff. And the PS2 costing me $99 at the time. And then I got a year, what's that called? I got a year insurance on it for $20. Then I paid for a PS2 NFL Street, $30, and Need for Speed on PS2, and SmackDown vs. Raw 2006 on PS2 I paid for. That's $50. Total store credit, I got $269 for a lot of games I gave them. But it's okay, I still got the games on the computer to play. All the games I grew up with, I can still play on my computer. And I love my PS5. I love it. And I love all the games I have for it. To me, PS5 is the best system. PS4 and 5 are the best I've ever had. The games are out of this world. Look awesome, great graphics, and fun as hell. So a few games here. God, this is a lot of games. I've showed these before, but great game here. Very fun. I still play it. 2022. There's the Japanese Babe Ruth Ohtani. He's not an angel anymore, but he's on the cover. I love this game. I'll still play it. It's awesome. Avengers. Great fucking game. Great game too. RoboCop. Rogue City. Very good. NHL 22. Very fun. I love a lot of sports games. Seems like, yeah, the stupid disc is falls out. I hate that. They always fall out, get loose. This is PS5 NHL 22. I haven't played this much, but it was fun. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Madden 23, very fun. This game's really fun. For PS4, Big Rumble, Creed Champions Boxing. All the Rocky characters can play with and box. Mr. T, Drag, whatever his name is, Dragon, not Dragon. You know his character. He was in Rocky 4. Dolph Lundgren's character. Forget his name. Mr. T's in it. Clubber Lang. Apollo Creed. The Creed son. Right there. I've yet to watch Creed Part 3. I think I saw Creed. I know I saw Creed 1. New God Raw, SmackDown Raw 2009. You need to get Streets of Rage 4. Yeah, if you get it, is it still $30? When I looked it up, it costed $30. Last time I looked it up, I bought it for I think 30 or 40. But I still love playing Streets of Rage 4. If you get it, let me know. I'll invite you to play. We'll play together. And I play survival mode a ton. Here's another horror game. Evil Dead, the game. Really fun. Great franchise, great movie franchise. Except for Evil Dead 3. I didn't like that. I thought it was stupid. This game sucks. What a waste. It was not fun. It got boring as hell and frustrating. Snow Runner. God, I thought it'd be a lot funner. It is not. Very boring waste of money. It's a great game. I played a lot. NBA 2K23, the Michael Jordan edition. It's in a boxes over it for some reason. I don't know why. There it is. I also got 2K25 NBA. That was on sale. After Christmas, it was on sale. 2K22 also, but this is a PS4. One of my favorite games, Avengers is one of my favorites. Streets Rage 4, one of my favorites of all time. This game is also one of my favorites of all time. Seriously, it is. Ghostbusters, a video game, remastered. Great fucking game. So fun. So fun. Busting ghosts. There's a Slimer. Let me see. You still have Day of Reckoning 1 and 2, WrestleMania 18, 19, Crash Hour, Godzilla, King of the Monsters, Cell Damage, Legends of Wrestling 1 and 2. I had Legends of Wrestling Part 2. I have a Legends of Wrestling on my computer for GameCube. Or not GameCube. Game Boy Advance. It's a really fun game. G.I. Joe, PS4. Operation Blackout. The graphics are kind of weird. It looks like cartoon graphics, but I like the game. I grew up on G.I. Joe. Growing up, I'd buy a ton of G.I. Joes. I had a big collection of them. I lost a lot of them. Or I don't know where they went. This game's really fun. It's a horror game. It's an original horror story, The Quarry. So it's a fun game, but I tried to kill the monster. My controller started acting up, and I couldn't aim, so I didn't shoot him because my controller fucking decided to break. It's a good game. I have not finished it. I need to start it again sometime, but lost judgment. Sega made it. Really good game. Speaking of G.I. Joes, I still have I don't know where it went. I have Snake Eyes, the G.I. Joe Snake Eyes. I don't know where it is, but I have it. This is a little wolf with snake eyes, I believe. Here's a Street Fighter, G.I. Joe. I don't know why they made Street Fighter characters in the G.I. Joes, but they did. Here's Guile. Street Fighter's Guile. Maybe that's Jean-Claude Van Damme from the Street Fighter movie. Kind of looks like him. He played Guile in the movie. I always thought they should make a Streets of Rage movie. They really should. That'd be epic. I don't know why nobody yet in Hollywood has made a Streets of Rage movie, but they should. I would go watch it. I'd go to the theater for that. And you get a job first to get some money. I'm sure when it gets warmer, spring, summer, I'm sure you'll get work. I'm sure you'll find a lot of work in the summer. You will buy it. You need to get PlayStation Network as well. Or whatever that's called. PlayStation Plus, it's called. I paid for that for like over 2 years. I don't know if I ever get it back. I don't feel like paying whatever it costs, $170 for a year. You heard Nintendo Switch 2 might bring back GameCube games. Yeah, but did you hear about the Nintendo Switch? They don't even want to bring it to America. They're putting it off because of the tariffs. That's what I heard. They're not even going to release it. The pre-orders are stopped because of the tariffs. And you know who's to blame for the fucking tariffs? Our stupid, fucking, moronic, dumbass motherfucking president. He's to blame. So hopefully everybody next year vote out the fucking Republicans. You play golf on a Nintendo Switch. I never got a Nintendo Switch, so I don't know if it's good. You know, the movie or Street Fighter movie was not accurate to the game, but you enjoyed the 90s movie. I enjoyed the movie too. These are probably special Street Fighter G.I. Joes released for the movie, I bet. What's her name is in Street Fighter? That Kylie Minogue. She was in it, I think. And damn, she still looks good. I swear she's in Street Fighter. Wasn't she Kylie Minogue? The singer? Australian singer, actress. She's 56 years old. She looks good still. And I am positive she was in Street Fighter. The Orange Man. What are you talking about? The Orange Man. Oh yeah. So I know who you're talking about. Yeah, the orange dumb motherfucking jackass. Idiot. He doesn't have a brain. Like fucking Wizard of Oz character. He needs a brain. He needs a brain. Because he doesn't have one. He has brain damage or something, or dementia. They had a boxing game, I think, on Nintendo Switch, where you box and swing your punches, and you wear a headset over your eyes. Street Fighter animated movie. They put an animated film out? I didn't even know that. The Scarecrow, yeah. Trump is a fucking scarecrow. He needs a brain. Somebody give him a brain, because he doesn't have one. He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. Yeah, Elon is a motherfucker too. Elon has no business in the government. Nobody elected him. Nobody wants him. I don't want him in the government. Trying to fuck over every American. I do agree with Elon said there should be no tariffs. I agree with that. Or every country shouldn't be tariffing each other and starting a tariff fucking war. It's not good for anybody. It's gonna just it's gonna hurt everybody. Everything is gonna cost a lot more. Don't get me started. I watch enough politics, guys. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to rant about it, but it's dark fucking days until he's out of power. I don't know if America will survive with what he's doing. Might not survive. The whole fucking economy will crash. Everything. Economy could crash. We could go into a depression. It's not fucking good. It's not good. So yeah, Kylie Minogue. Good Lord, is she hot. Let me look her movies up. She's been on pretty many movies. My God, she's been in a lot of movies. Kylie Minogue was in the Henderson, 1985, the Henderson Kids. I don't know what that is. Neighbors, a Delinquent, Street Fighter. She was in that. I know it. 1994. What was that character she played in it? What was the name of it? Street Fighter had a good cast. Van Damme, Raul Julia, Kylie Minogue, and I don't know the other people. See how much it made. Made a profit. $35 million budget. Made $99.4 million at the box office. It probably made a lot more. Video rentals and stuff. Capcom, the video game company, Capcom alone financed most of the movie because Capcom's co-financer of the film wanted every aspect of the production requiring their approval. Capcom has made a lot of great games. You guys know the name of her character? I don't. Yeah, he was also Gomez Adams. Yeah, and he was also Bison in Street Fighter. He's a great actor. He was good. Why can't I find out her name? I'll find her name out. I have to. I have the internet. How could I not? She's Cammy. Cammy. That was the name of the character. I totally forgot. Cammy. That was who she was. And damn, she looked good in the movie. She was, Cammy was not in the original Street Fighter. I don't think she's in part 2 either. The games, when did she show up? Part 3, I don't know, part 3 or 4. They made a lot of Street Fighter games. But her character was Cammy. Oh, she was a lieutenant. Yeah, Cammy White. Also, Ming. I can't pronounce the guy's name. Ming. Oh, she was Chung Lee. Yeah, she looked good too. She was in it. I forgot. Chun-Li was in it. You guys see that Street Fighter Chun-Li movie? That was good. The hell was what was that called? The film, The Legend of it's called Street Fighter: The Legend of Chun-Li, 2009. I enjoyed that movie. I thought it was good. I wonder if that's available on a streaming service. I think I have it on DVD somewhere. Let's see the time. I gotta go, guys. I've been here long enough. Let me check. It's available to rent. Street Fighter: The Legend of Chun-Li is available to rent on Prime, YouTube, and Apple TV. Who the hell owns the rights to that movie? Capcom? So I don't know who owns the rights. Get this off. The Amazing Spider-Man. I bet I saw that. Amazing Spider-Man 2, but I don't remember it. Maybe Street Fighter: The Legend of Chun-Li's on Roku. But I doubt it. They want you to rent it. So I'll be back maybe tomorrow night. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. She's also the voice of Mulan. I don't know what that is, an animated movie. She also played Agent May on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So I might watch Dynamite tomorrow. I don't know. I'll decide tomorrow afternoon. I don't know. Maybe. I'll decide tomorrow. If anybody comes to my channel tomorrow when Dynamite starts, if I'm here, I'm here. If I'm not, I'm not. I'll decide tomorrow. Take care, everybody. Have a great Wednesday. My grade for NXT is 3 women's matches. My grade, I'll give it B+. What's your guys' grade for NXT? I'm about to go. Straight Outta Compton. That movie's probably good, but I've yet to watch it. A for you. What about you, Michael? What's your grade for NXT? Street Fighter. Well, they got a lot of animated. Street Fighter has a lot of animated movies. 96, 95, 2 seasons. Good God, they made a Street Fighter series. Animated. I didn't know that. Street Fighter: Legend of Chun-Li. That's available to rent. I have it on DVD somewhere. I shall watch it again. The Street Fighter's Last Revenge. Some movie, 1974. The Street Fighter's Last Revenge. Maybe that's a good action movie. Look, might be good. It's on Tubi. It's on Tubi, I think, in Sling. Says martial arts, intense, vengeful, riveting. Street Fighter's Last Revenge, 1974. I bet it's dubbed. Their voices, I bet, are dubbed over. I should check that out. Let's see if it's currently on Tubi. Oh yeah, Evolve is tomorrow. I forgot. Evolve. I'll watch it on demand sometime. I gotta watch Dark Side of the Ring tonight. Here's a movie. Start
What started as a common labor dispute at one of the largest chemical manufacturing plants in the East was not as simple as it would first appear.
So I'm gonna watch this. Or I don't know if I'll watch it tonight, but I'm gonna start watching. Street Fighter, the Street Fighter's Last Revenge. All I know is it's action martial arts movie. I'm into those. So take care, guys. I might be here for Dynamite or not. Take care. Have a great Wednesday. You love Smallville. Smallville's Lois Lana Lane is played by Chung Lee in that movie. Really? What? In the Street Fighter's Last Revenge you're talking about? She's... I don't know what you're saying, but take care, guys. I'll be here tomorrow night or next Monday night. What's this? These guys are going nuts in the beginning of the movie.
Stop! You're all wrong. Dead wrong. The answer is to show us respect.
These guys are all screaming. It looks like against a politician. It looks like our country right now. To me. Bye for now.